Alright, that calls for stream officially to start. Oh my gosh. Kate, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, friend. How are you? Hello to everybody. It has been so long. Thank you for giving Kate a shout out. If anybody is not already following Kate, please do so. She's a lovely streamer who plays all different kinds of games, from things like Elden Ring to more goofy games like Sonic. So yeah, please do go check her out. Alex, thank you so much.
Number go up.
Number go up, yes. 25 months in a row. Thank you, Bugs. So yeah, welcome in everybody. I mentioned this on Discord, but it is a scuffed stream today because I don't have all of my streaming equipment yet. This is a different mic that I'm using. I had to steal Fran's mic from him. I don't have my webcam, so we don't have my VTuber. We've got a little PNG today. But I figured I could just keep pushing back like my first stream back, you know, forever and ever until everything's perfect, or we could just get going because it has been way too long. So it'll be scuff streams this week, and then there's a bit of a break, and then I'm gonna go visit my mom, and my webcam and my mic and actually my keyboard are with her. I had to leave some electronics behind because I had too many things to pack. So I'll be going to pick those up, and then once I get back from her place, then hopefully things will be back to normal. I don't know. Let me just say hello to everybody. I've been reading your chats already and responding, but I just want to make sure I say hi to everyone who's here. So Bugs, of course, hello. Thank you again for the sub. And Yuki's here. We already got a name for our baby Yoshi when that part comes up in the game. And Mini Jinjin, hello. And Ely, of course, welcome. Jazz, so good to see you. And our lovely Coralina, King Numgod, welcome in. Oh my goodness, it's just so good to see all the friends. I saw Leo was here too, and Aquara, hello. Sir Mipsalot, welcome in. Hi, how are you? And then those that joined us from Kate's raid, I guess this is a very delayed welcome, but I hope you're all doing well. I guess I didn't introduce myself. If you don't know me, I'm Great Aurora. I'm just getting back into streaming after a long break because I was moving and starting a new job and all these crazy life changes. But generally, I do play retro games, a lot of Nintendo stuff. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door was one of the first games I ever streamed. So of course I had to play the remake for Switch, and I'm so excited to play today. So yeah, welcome in everybody. Not a stream without scuff, of course. My avatar is frozen. Yes, it's frozen because I won't shut up. Look. There, see? I'm just talking too much. I don't know if there's a way to... I don't think you can change it with this PNG thing. Yeah, it's just the PNG. That's the scuff part. Just PNG. I need to put a tag on it. PNG Rora or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so if you guys remember, my last stream was back in February, like towards the end of February, I think, because I went on a trip with my mom first week of March. So we probably had our stream like that last week of February, and it's been that long. So used to my model. I know, I miss it. And my model freezing too, yeah. I'm hoping that won't happen anymore because I am streaming now from an actual desktop. I was streaming from a laptop coming up to my stream hiatus because we'd already packed away the desktop, so all I had available was my laptop, and I think that had something to do with it. Not to mention that I was like daisy chaining the connection from my webcam into the computer. We're gonna have a better setup this time around. Yeah, since February. So it's been a crazy 4 months. Yeah, I went on a week-long trip with my mom at the beginning of March. And that was like lined up perfectly with exactly when Fran and I were moving. So Fran and I lived in New England. We were there for like 2.5 years. And we had moved from like Pacific Northwest, like West Coast, right? So 2.5 years earlier, we were in Pacific Northwest. Then we moved to New England. We're there for a job that I had, which I had a lot of really good experiences in that job and also some not great experiences in that job. So thankfully I do have a new job now and I'm working remotely. So that started at the beginning of June. So that's been 1 month in the new job. But yeah, like right at the start of March is when Fran and I moved from New England. So we had to have everything all packed before I was leaving on this trip with my mom. And so that was very hectic, but we got it all done. I think literally I left and then a few hours later the movers came. Light, welcome in. Not frozen, just a PNG today. But how are you doing, sweet friend? So good to see you. Thank you for giving her a shout out, Coralina. Kate, you like how you get to see exactly 2 streams before you go off for a convention weekend? No, it's okay, because my stream schedule is already having a blip introduced. So my normal stream days moving forward are going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Those are going to be my 3 days a week. And they're all going to be at the same time. So before we had like one day is off by 1 hour. No, so they're all going to be at the same time, 3:30 Pacific. Oh, thank you so much. Killy, welcome in.
This is early.
It is early. Oh, and by the way, Killian, one of my first mods, probably not the first mod, but one of my first mods, joined us, like found us when we were originally playing Paper Mario, so this is like coming full circle. You booped the Aurora. Thanks for the boops, Yuki. I already forget what I was saying. I missed you all, but yeah, we missed Killy, we missed all of our amazing mods, Carlina, Yuli. I think Chibi is at work. She said she would try and join us whenever she gets off. So yeah, new stream days, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. All of them are going to be at 3:30 Pacific time. So that will be moving forward. This week is different because we all know and love 13, one of our favorite friends on the channel. He's coming to visit me IRL this afternoon. So he's originally coming tomorrow, but then he moved the date up a little bit. So I'm gonna like finish stream and he'll probably be here like 1 or 2 hours later. So, oh my god. I don't even know how to tell you guys everything that's been going on. Like, there's been so much. I'm bouncing around all over. I wanted to do this in one cohesive, like, this is the start of the timeline and this is what happened and now we're here. But oh my god. Basically the last week leading up to 13's arrival has been a mad rush to get our place into presentable state because even though we moved from New England at the start of March, like I said, the movers came like the day that I left on that trip with my mom, we didn't get a new place until the beginning of June. So we have only been here for 1 month, and you'd be like, oh, Aurora, 1 month? Why did you have to rush in like the last week leading up to 13's arrival to get things in order? Oh my god, Fran and I have been so busy since we got here. I think we moved into our place for like 3 days, and then we had to go out of town because Fran had this medical thing that he had to deal with because moving across the country, we don't have all our doctors in place yet. So he literally had to fly back to New England for this very important medical appointment. And so we had that. So we were out of town for that. And then we came back and we were home for a few days. And then one of our friends was having like this really fun board game weekend. So we're like, okay, we can't pass up on that. And so we went to go do that with them. So we were out of town again. And then we came back and then we had to house sit for a friend. And that had been like on the books for literal months because when we agreed to it, we were like, surely we'll be settled by then. So then we were out of town for a week and we only just got back like this week, I think on Sunday. Yeah, a week ago today. And that's when we were finally like, okay, we can like start unpacking now. Because the other thing was like when we first moved in, the movers didn't arrive right when we moved in. So we had like almost a 2.5 week period with no furniture on top of all this, like, oh, we're going out of town or whatever. So I think right before house sitting, like our stuff came in 2 days before. So we unpacked only a few boxes, and then we had to leave to be out of town for a week, and then we came back and we're like, okay, there's literally boxes everywhere, all of our furniture is wrapped in bubble wrap. Like, we need to get this place ready for our friends. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I worked like 12 hours every single day this week trying to make sure the house was ready. Butterfly, welcome in. A wild aurora did appear. I'm definitely feeling very wild and feral after being out for so long. But it's been very crazy. Yes. Oh my goodness. Is it time for baby shark? Never. Never time for that, Yuki. I'm sorry. Wobby-con, welcome in. So glad you're back. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, let me see if I can fill you guys in on more stuff. Going back to like when we moved. So we moved, then I was out of town with my mom for a week, and then because Fran and I did not have a new place lined up yet, and the reason— oh, Caroline's welcome in. How are you? Are you aware that I'm still in my VC? Yes, I have to be in the VC for the PNG thingy to appear on this, Killian, just so you know. But thank you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the reason we didn't have a place lined up is because I didn't have a job yet. I quit my job without— no, that's not true. Oh my god, it's been so long, I'm like already forgetting what happened in my own life. I gave my job, I think like a month notice instead of a 2-week notice. I was being very nice. And when I gave them the month notice, that's when Fran and I also decided like, okay, we're not renewing our lease and everything with our place. And at that time I didn't have a job lined up. But whenever I gave my work my month notice, then they knew I was searching for a new job and they actually helped me network. And it wasn't like an awkward thing. I feel like that's maybe kind of awkward depending on your work situation for them to like be networking to help you find your new job when you're leaving. But my last job was what's called a postdoc. And so that is a temporary amount of time that you're working there anyway. So the maximum amount of time that I could have been working there was 3 years. And I was already at the 2.5-year mark. So because my lease was up and everything, it was the perfect time for me to be like, hey, I think, you know, I'm not going to find housing again for just the last few months and move and everything. So probably it's time to start wrapping things up. And so they were totally cool with that and helped me network. And pretty much as soon as I told them, they helped me find a job, which was amazing. And it turned out to be a remote, which was even more amazing. But that did like throw a little snag into the moving thing, because originally we were going to move to wherever my new job was going to be. But now that I was working remotely, we had a little bit more flexibility into where exactly we could go. And so now we're like, okay, we need to find the exact perfect spot for us. Although there were some limitations, because the other big thing for why this was such a huge move is because Fran and I live in Canada now. So that's a very exciting update. So not only were we moving from East Coast to West Coast, but now we are permanent residents in Canada. And that has been like a 1.5 to 2 year process. So this whole time we did know that we were going to move to Canada, and I've been looking for jobs in Canada, but we didn't know where. And so since it was a remote job, we're like, perfect, we love the West Coast, let's just go back to the West Coast. So that's where we're at now. But yeah, you can imagine that that's like a whole huge thing to get your stuff across the border and through customs and blah, blah, blah. So it was a very, very long process. And yeah, because I didn't have an actual real place that was my own during all that hiatus, I was bouncing around from my mom's house, my dad's house, my brother's house, my friends' houses, like just all over, back and forth, back and forth. Like that's why I wasn't able to stream. Like I never had my own place that I really could get comfortable to do that, or like at a lot of people's houses there wasn't necessarily good enough internet, or I would be like very disruptive if I was like streaming, yelling at games for, you know, multiple hours of the day. So yeah, unfortunately it just never worked out to where I was able to stream during that time. But yeah, I feel like that would have been a little bit hectic trying to have somewhat of like a stable stream schedule through all of that. But yeah. Butterfly, glad to see you back and settling into your new place. Thank you. Have a new place and a new job. I do, and I'm so excited about both of them. Like my new job, I don't think I could have found a more perfect fit. Like it aligns so well with the research that I was doing previously in my postdoc. Like everybody that I work with, even though I didn't know them, they all have connections to people from my last job, people from my lab when I was doing my PhD and all these things. And so like that's really nice that it almost feels like I know them, I guess, through like reputation and things like that. But also they love board games. Like literally during the interview, we went off on like a 10 to 15 minute tangent just talking about different board games, which I was like, okay, yes, these are definitely my people. So I have been only working part-time since I started in June because they gave me the option of, do you want to keep your original start date or do you want to work part-time, because we know things are very hectic with you like moving in and trying to unpack and like of all these trips and stuff. So I opted for working part-time. That way I can be making a little bit of money while still getting settled. So yeah, but I think probably come August I'll start working full-time. But yeah, I really like it so far, and I didn't think I was going to be able to find a job in my field remote, so that's just awesome. But also they said they'd fly me over to their labs sometimes to do experiments, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, also our place, I love it so much. I don't think we could have found a better spot. Fran and I spent like a month looking around the area at different places. And this place that we ended up moving into was our #1 pick. We probably saw, I want to say like, we kept a spreadsheet of everything so that way we could write down like, okay, what, for this address, what is the time it takes to get to the bus? Where is the nearest grocery store? Like, what do we think of, you know, the area right around it? Is there a park? Blah, 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 like all these different things. And that way we could, yeah, rank them and write notes after we toured it, like what we thought of the actual property. So I think from that, if I remember correctly, we visited 27 different either apartments, townhouses, or houses that we were looking at renting. And it was just like, oh my God. Chibi, welcome in. How are you? Salutations. Good to have you back on the air. Oh, it's good to see you, Chibi. Everyone, for so long was hard to bear. I know, I missed you all. Kate, enjoy your coffee. Laura is now Canadian. Yes. Yeah, we have to represent that maple leaf now, I guess. Like playing WoW with your sister. Oh, enjoy your lurk, friend. That sounds super fun. Except for Bakabot, you didn't miss them at all. Sorry, Chibi, they're still around though. Thank you for doing some shout outs. I appreciate you. But yeah, so we searched for a month. This is one of the last places that we looked at, but we had our eyeballs on it for a long time. It's just that the person like managing, they had like a official realtor person who was doing like the viewings and stuff, but pretty much every other place we looked at was more informal. It was like, okay, the person owns this house and they're renting it out, so we're meeting up with the person. So it was very easy to just message them and be like, hey, can we come look at it? And we would just go look at it. But these people, you had to like go through the actual realtor company because that was the person like showing the place, even though they're just renting it, like it wasn't for sale or anything. And so it took forever for her to get back to us. And then after she got back to us, it took a bit of time to schedule like the viewing and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it turns out that apparently that process was taking a long time for everybody because we were, I think, the first people to look at it. And so Fran and I were like, yes, we want this place, please, thank you. And then it took a while for like paperwork to go through and to get the keys, but we finally got it. Yeah, it is, I just feel like it's in such a good location. Like literally everything that we need to go do, we can just walk to it. And I'm like, oh my God, how did we find this place? And it's got enough space for both me and Fran to work from home because Fran also works remotely. And yeah, I just love it so much. I think we've done a pretty good job getting it set up right now. There's still a lot more work that we have to do, but it's in good shape. Oh, Blade! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid, friend! How are you? Did we get a shout out for Blade? We did. Thank you so much, Chibi. If anybody has not already checked out Blade before, his streams are definitely wild. For me, they're like middle of the night, early morning to, I guess now, or did you go late today, Blade? I'm not sure. But yeah, Blade plays all kinds of games. What were you playing today? Where was that shout out that Chibi did? Salt and Sanctuary. I've never heard of that. If you want to tell us about it, Blade, please feel free. But also, I know you've been up all night, so if you need to go to sleep, please go to sleep. Welcome in, Raiders. Camping Carl, welcome, welcome. If anybody does need to raid and run, please, no worries at all. Feel free to go do so. Everybody needs to take care of themselves, so there's never any pressure to stay. But if you do want to hang out, I'm Great Aurora. Play a lot of retro games here when I'm actually streaming, but we should be back from our hiatus, even if there's little blips here and there to the stream schedule. So yeah, we're gonna start Thousand Year Door today. I'm so excited. I have not played any of this at all since it came out. I was waiting to do it on stream, so I'm super happy to get to do that with you guys today. Blake, give me a second. You do need food, then you let me know. Okay, yeah, no worries. Frozen Rora. Not Frozen Rora. Unfortunately, this is just how it has to be. Yeah, it's PNG today, and it looks frozen because I won't stop talking, so she's just always in talking mode, but if I shut up for 1 second... There. She has a non-talking mode, it turns out, but apparently we just won't really see that. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have my webcam. I also don't have a keyboard. I had to borrow Fran's Bluetooth keyboard. That was like his backup keyboard, essentially, for this. I don't have my microphone. I had to steal Fran's microphone. I ended up leaving a bunch of stuff with my mom when I was with her, so yeah. But we are gonna go get that stuff picked up a week from today, I think, is when I head out. Or maybe it's Saturday, so 6 days from now. And I'll be able to grab that. But I am gonna end up staying with her for probably at least a week, maybe a little bit longer, before I come back, so there will be like a little bit of a stream break after this first week, but once I come back, I am envisioning consistency. I feel like I was fairly consistent before, and now like everything's just been so crazy. But we're here, we're ready to go. Oh man. Did the rest of the stream go well? Yeah, I saw you were having some internet issues, but yeah, hopefully Blade's off to get food now. Hammerman / double pain run. I don't know about all that, Chibi. I want to see, I guess, just what this game is like playing it, how I would normally play it. Like, I know I've already done Thousand Year Door on stream, but this game is technically different, right? Like, I know there are little things. Please! Chibi. We'll see what ends up happening. The only few things I've heard is that there might be some extra bonus bosses, maybe? Like, I don't really know anything about what's different between this game and the previous one, other than the art style. Like, obviously you can see that the music's gonna be revamped to be new and cool, but otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Even more reason for you to be sad. You'll miss next Friday's stream. Oh. That one, I was gonna say that one is more iffy. Like, Thursday, I'm almost certain I'm gonna do it. Friday, I'm pretty sure I'll do it as well. Originally I was like, oh, that's gonna be my last day in town before I leave and I want to hang out with Fran, but since I'm working part-time still currently and he's working full-time, I can work in the morning and stream in the afternoon and be done when he's done with work, so I think it should be fine. The frame rate was cut in half from 60 to 30. Oh, that must be like an artistic choice, I guess? Killian's seeming very sus over there with his he-he-hes. I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, this was my favorite game of all time, the original GameCube version. That's why it was one of the first games that I streamed. And since it was so early on in my streaming career, like I would say the first 2/3 of the game I was playing it stretched out to a 6:9 aspect ratio, and GameCube games are supposed to be 3:4, so it just looks so bad. I don't even remember, Killian, it might have been you who came in and was like, what are you doing? This looks awful. And so then that's when I started getting things all fixed to look a little bit nicer at least, but there's zero chance they could maintain 60 FPS on the Switch with this. Why? Why is that? Is the GameCube? The GameCube can't be more powerful than the Switch, so I'm kind of confused. Staring into your souls. I'm sorry about that, Chewy. There's nothing I can do today for solving that. Probably sounds like something you'd say. Probably. We'll give you the credit, Killian. You're the reason why the original one looked better after a while. Graphics are way better. Ooh. Okay, today, I'm going to tell you the story of the 1000-Year Door. I imagine this is Toadsworth. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives. And it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, oh dang, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales. And when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. What could it be? Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport, the tale of the quest for the legendary treasure. And the 1,000-year door starts here. Wowie. It's not ominous at all to start with a noose in the center of the screen. That's fine. Gonna build a new pound with blackjack and people of questionable moral repute. Is that the word, Killian? Repute? I tried to make it too fancy. Fabled. Bug Fables? Oh my god, imagine me starting over the cycle of all the games. Did we do Bug Fables immediately after 1,000-Year Door? I don't think so. There's a list of all the games on my Discord, actually. And I think they're in order from how we finished them. Where is it? Stream info. No, okay, so we did 1,000-Year Door, then we did the Gardens Between. I remember that. I've streamed from my phone, the Gardens Between, because I was at my grandma's house, and I wanted to continue streaming, and I think I was staying there for a long time, and I only had my phone. But I think we finished it in one day, but also my internet kept cutting out because my grandma's modem and router and everything were in her basement, and I was streaming from like the second floor or whatever. So there's like the basement, the middle floor, and then the second floor. So I was as far away from it as possible, and my phone kept, or the internet kept cutting out. So I remember having to splice those streams together later. And then we did The Witness, another one of my favorite games, and then Bug Fables. That was all back in 2021. Oh my god, so long ago. Bug Fables was considerably later, but still the same year. Bug Fables was in September. Wow, Chibi remembers. I think that's when Chibi found us, was Bug Fables, because I know she loves that game. Alright, shall we get started? 69 years ago, of course. Everything is 69 years ago to Chibi. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. Did they make the dialogue exactly the same? I don't remember, like, all the quotes from it, word for word. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. This feels different. I don't know, the dialogue is mostly the same, minus some translation corrections. Oh, but now that I'm doing it, all I see is something. Oh, Missy! Missy! Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Oh! If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. Go on, hold it. I suppose I could try opening it. Yeah, totally. Trust him. It's gonna be fine. Here's how I met you. Yeah. That's what I love about playing all these different games, is we get to meet so many new friends. Veej, it's a trap! I'm I'm sure she's fine. What could go wrong? Mail call! Peach is almost as useless as Luigi. In these games specifically? Because Luigi is a character, he's fine. In all games, that's not true. Even in Luigi's Mansion, Killian? Hey bro, check it out, a letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you, how's that sound? My Luigi voice was always like one of my worst ones, I can't do it. Now let's see here. Ah, yes. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. This is the game where he goes on a solo adventure. Yeah, he does stuff. Just because the game frames Luigi like that doesn't mean he's doing nothing. We just miss out on all of his adventure. Look! Do you guys see the picture in the background? Chat is in the way. Let me turn off chat for a second. I'm sure those of you who have played this have noticed it, but it's all the companions from the first Paper Mario. Oh, we played that not too long ago. I love it. I don't know if that detail was there before. I feel like the graphics maybe weren't good enough to be able to show that. Or maybe they tried and it was too blurry for me to be able to see that's what it was, potentially. Does anybody know? He messes up at almost every step. Well, Mario isn't perfect either. I mean, look, he ends up back in town, so things have to go right in the end, don't they? Go away, chat. No, that's not what I meant. They've definitely added some Easter eggs. Yay! I'm gonna try and look for them as best as I can. Let me know if I miss any. If you guys know about Easter eggs, make sure, like, if I've passed them, be like, go back, you missed it. Been too long since you played. Same, 3 years apparently is long enough. I was mentioning at the start of the stream, I got this really cool keychain, along with some really cool pins. I got a Vivian pin, and it's shiny, and it's so pretty. And I forgot to take pictures of them when I bought them and post them because I'm stupid. I mean, sorry, Chibi, I shouldn't talk about myself that way. You're right. But I forgot to take pictures and I wanted to show you guys. But I got this really beautiful Vivian pin and I got this keychain. I don't even know how to describe it. It's got the blimp from, wow, why am I blanking on the name? The fighting area. Oh my god, why can't I think of it? Help me. Something Blitz, right? Kellyanne, Yuki, somebody. Kate, you should definitely cheat at the lucky game later when we get there. How do you cheat at it? Are we missing soap already? Misusing soap already? I don't know what happened. I don't know what did I say to get soaped? Bad-mouthing yourself is a perfectly good use for soap. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with a letter. Check it out. What is the name of the blimp place where you go fight and where is it on the map? Oh, it's in the sky. So it's not really on the map. Blade, welcome back. Got some cereal and a bread roll. Sounds like a good breakfast. You will start murdering. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful that is, though. How are you feeling, Blade? Oh, ooh. Chibi. Thank you.
Hey, Aurora,
you.
I have a question for you. Can February March? No, but April May. Greater 9 lol bladder 4 lul manopilul hype lullul teha joking aside, I really missed your streams.
Aww.
They're always a great comfort to me, like a big soft blanket with a nice cup of tea after a long stressful day. Asexual pride bladder 4 cozy bisexual pride.
You're too Thank you so much, friend. I missed everybody. There were so many times where I was like, dang, I wish I could stream now, but I can't. Especially when this game first came out. Oh my god. I know it hasn't been that long, but it has been torture waiting. But yeah, thank you so much for 28 months, Chibi. I really appreciate you. Oh, and also, we have a jail time redeem to put Killy up for bad-mouthing Luigi. Fair enough. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Where's Killy? We'll just stick you right there. Alright. And I think we have it timed so that you'll fall down after 5 minutes, yeah? Let's see. And you were not paying enough attention. You only heard sexual from the TTS. You're like, oh no. No, I think it was the, what was it, the asexual pride? Yeah. So that's perfectly fine. Okay, Coffee and Aurora streaming the best Paper Mario. Pretty good afternoon. Aw. I could not think of a better way to spend my morning than with you guys. I have to make up for going so long without the puns, especially since you were too hyper-focused during Majora's Mask. That's true. Chibi was like, I will help Aurora complete this game. She will not fail, and I will be there to guide her, and it was amazing. But yeah, hopefully you can chill a little bit in this one. If I remember correctly... No, I definitely got some game overs, I think, whenever we played this before. I do feel like that my gaming skills have gotten worse and worse over time, because when I did first start streaming, I feel like it was very rare that I got a game over. Like, I really tried to get through games, like, doing my absolute best, not getting game overs, and then as time went on, I'm just like, whatever, I'm gonna try this, and even if I die, it's gonna be fine. And now, with, what was it, Spyro, I don't even know how many game overs I got in that game, or... the Zelda Oracle games. I was like, seasons, no ages, Oracle games. I got so many game overs there. Like, yeah, the quality's gone downhill a bit. Jazzy started playing this the day it came out, which was nice. Oh, did you love it? Had you played the original, Jazz? Should be a timeout. Jail time isn't enough for bad-mouthing Luigi. See, Killian, I'm sorry, but everybody here is a Luigi fan, it seems, except for you. Jazz, you switched from your GameCube playthrough to this one? Oh, amazing! So you did play the original. I love it. I actually have Thousand Year Door like up on display right now on my shelf. I think I sent a picture to the Discord of like my shelf that's got all my consoles on it, and it looks so cool. But I need to get them all wired up, and I know it's not going to look as pretty once I do that. But yeah, I put up one console on each of these small shelves with their matching controller and a game that was like not necessarily iconic to that console, but iconic to me. So like with the Xbox, I've got Viva Pinata, and then Paper Mario with the GameCube. I did find, Bugs, if you're here, one of those Hamtaro games for the DS that's like literally for children learning how to write and do math or whatever. I had to buy it, you know. So I have that up with the DS just to represent the Hamtaro games. And then next to the Wii, I have Zelda Twilight Princess, even though I haven't played it yet. Because that is going to be probably one of the next few games that we play at least. Wow, I just realized you cannot see chat at all. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. I don't know if white is going to be better on most screens or not. We can at least leave it white for now, and let me know if you guys can see it even when we get colorful backgrounds again. Killian, do you have to start this again? Start what? The Luigi Mario argument, or what? I don't even know. There's no getting back on my good side after the Luigi slander. Uh-oh. Killian, you better watch out from Kate. What's the point of the command if we never learn from it? Sorry, you were talking about the what? The no sorry and or soap. Probably the and, both. You're no brown noser, just a big TTYD fan. Why does that mean Luigi hate automatically, though? Jazz, today was quite chaotic since your coworkers came in late. Oh no, did you have to, like, cover for them while they weren't there and do extra work? That sounds stressful. Sorry, Jazz. Sari is so quick with it. Oh, did Saribot do that? Yo! It did say that it got updates. That's pretty cool. Ban that before I even popped into your chat box. That's awesome. You wanted to ban the bot. Sorry, Chibi. I do still have the redeem at your own risk is manually for the mods to be able to do something, okay? Because I do have a way to automate that, but when I did it, you guys were like, no, we want to time people out. So that is there for you at least. Blade, you started with Zelda Ocarina of Time. Chibi and Virgil, another mod of yours, have been acting as your nobbies for the game. Oh, Chibi is so good at helping with the Young Link games. Then spent a bit of time talking with chat to figure out what will replace Dark Souls on your channel for now. Wound up doing a bunch of games, cleaned up achievements for a little gator game, oh my god. And Armored Core 6, did a round of 20XX, then played Salt and Sanctuary. Oh my gosh, you did so much. How long were you streaming for, like 8 hours or something? Hey, Killian has returned to us. His avatar, I mean. What's even the use of mods? No, you guys are still necessary to make sure that I don't call myself stupid and to do all the amazing shoutouts. And also to help me with the game. Lots of things, Chibi. I need you. You did play the original, but you don't remember it too much. Well, we're all going to get a good memory refresh from this. For when people slip up and post spoilers, that as well. I don't want any spoilers for this game. I don't mind getting help with strategy and stuff. Although this game I am more familiar with. I think I will need less help with it than things like Pikmin, where I was like, oh god, please help. But yeah, in general, strategy help is okay. Anything to do with story, do not talk about it, especially since I haven't played this yet and I don't know the minor changes. I do know the thing with Vivian, which I'm very excited about, but yeah, other than that. Also, I just noticed that Yuki got a matching avatar for this game, and so does Chibi. Well, Chibi has the original Paper Mario Peach, but Yuki's, I think, is this Paper Mario. I love it. Or if they're being jerks after warnings. Yeah, see, Chibi? We definitely need you. Guys, you're here to handle nuance infractions of chat. And also to annoy me, right? Isn't that like the main thing that mods do? Blade is like constantly posting memes of like mods bullying the streamer. Aura hates individuality confirmed. What? When did I don't understand, Killian. You remember the entire fighting level, but nothing else. What is the name of that level, Jazz? Can you help me? I've been trying to ask. Nobody will tell me. Want this game so badly, but it's convention money or game money, not both. Oh. Someday, Kate, someday you'll be able to get it. You can always give the chat box a slightly less transparent background. Oh yeah, I do have that. I have this if we want to add it. I just thought, I don't know, for games where I need to have it in full screen, like, sorry, not full screen. All my games are in full screen. In games where the aspect ratio perfectly aligns with the screen such that it's taking up the entire thing, I like to have chat disappearing so it's not covering the game too much. But then when we do like GameCube stuff and it's a 3x4 and I have that extra space, then I like leave it all the time and I put up the background. I don't know. We can see what works. Let me know, I guess, if you want to keep this or not. Yeah. Picks up Chibi and loudly proclaims, this little fairy bean has been extremely helpful and absolutely lovely to have around. Yes! That is such a cute way to describe Chibi. I love it. Jazzy did extra work, but also old work that you haven't done in a while. Baking and bagging bread. Man, I know you said it was chaotic, but also working in a bakery, that was like my dream growing up as a kid. And it was between like bakery / pastries or like doing candy sculptures. I was very influenced by Food Network as a child, and I was like, that looks so cool. Blade, you streamed for 12 hours? Oh my goodness. Please get some sleep when you're done eating. Oh my gosh. 100% Paper Mario 1000-Year Remake stream. Honestly, I feel like I'm up for that. Since this is one of my favorite games, I'm like, I want to learn everything about this. I don't think I ever 100%ed the original, so it kind of feels like the time. I don't know. Killian, did you 100% this? The new one? Please don't make these early streams normal. You'll never get your sleep schedule sorted. It's not supposed to be normal. I was not supposed to stream until 3:30 today originally. I think. No, maybe it was always going to be noon. I don't know. I think originally I thought 3:30, and then I was like, yeah, maybe noon since it's a weekend, I can do it earlier. But then since 13 decided to arrive a whole day early, I was like, guess I'm streaming early Sunday because he's coming in the afternoon. That's why. Streams later this week, Blade, are going to be at noon my time, and then from now on it should be at 3:30. It's yeah, a hectic stream schedule to start with, but things will eventually get steady. Pikmin was chaotic and fun. I did love it. I just feel like I needed extra help. He'll stay up for Aurora, but not me. I see how it is. Kate! Oh no. You've never bullied a streamer. Never, Killian? Never? Mods are also able to keep streamers on their toes. Yup. See? Never annoy streamers? I know Chibi is mod for multiple people in here, and I feel like we can say otherwise. No, you can sit on Sundays, but it wasn't a special day. I'd have rated you anyways. Oh, I appreciate both of you guys rating today. It means a lot. Killian, you think the black text is also going to be fine on most screens, but you pause on an in-between screen. I did, I know, and there's no music and it feels like awkwardly quiet. But I'm not too far from catching up on chat. So it wouldn't be an Aurora stream without me getting behind on chat and pausing the game for like 10 minutes to catch up. Let's see, you should make sure that I tattle everything up 100%. Okay, that's a good point. Usually once I get the peekaboo badge, I don't worry about tattling anymore. So should I just maybe not get the peekaboo badge this time and make sure that I tattle everything? Force myself to do that? If you are doing 100%, you have to tattle every enemy. Okay, I feel like that settles it. Probably no peekaboo badge, because I'm gonna have to waste a turn to tattle anyway, so I don't see any point. And it will give me back the BP. You didn't want to go after every badge. Okay, well, you can live vicariously through me. Darn you, 13. Yeah, made everybody get up extra early today. Let's see. Hasn't happened yet. Let you know when you find the line. Oh, you're talking to Chibi about how she's modding. I think Chibi's doing great. She's very good about checking in to be like, hey, I was kind of like teasing you today. Like, I want to make sure that that was fine, you know, that I didn't cross a line. And I really appreciate that. I think that's definitely a good way to go about things. We love you, Chibi. Oh, thanks for giving Ely a shout out. You need every badge, so you should get it and not use it. Yes, not equip it. That's what I meant. All right, so every badge, tattle every enemy. Is there anything else that's kind of like standard like that? Definitely tattle everything because there's an entire section of missable enemies, if I understand correctly. Interesting. Puts 14 on the list to 13. He's on the list. Thousand Year Door has a mechanic to give you the pages if the enemy can only be encountered once and you didn't tattle. Oh, okay. So you're saying even if I don't tattle everything that there's a way to still get the information somehow? There's one other thing you have to get everything. I don't remember what it is though. Okay, so I guess we'll figure it out. All the star pieces maybe? Leaflet, welcome in. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Oh my gosh, what's been going on with you? Lots been going on with me. I moved, I have a new job. The place I moved to is Canada, so I switched countries. Very crazy time, but I'm loving it so much. Fran and I felt right at home immediately, other than being in an empty house for a while. We've got furniture in now, we have some decorations up now, and I'm just so excited. But yeah, good to see you, Leaflet. Killian was actually the OG too. 99% sure. Wait, what did Blade say? You know, the remake added a few quality of life features. So to get the page back, but that was also in the original. I don't know. I never tried to tattle everything originally, so I'm not. There must be like a journal or something where you can look up information on the enemies. I don't know if I ever accessed this. I don't know how to. The shout out to the void. Thanks. There's so many friends that are here like very, very often. It just feels like, oh yeah, of course they must stream. But we would love to watch you if you ever decide to. Star pieces and shine sprites. Yep. Okay, I don't think I've ever gotten all the star pieces before either. Shine sprites definitely, because I think you need them all to level up everybody. You've been following along. Oh, I appreciate you, Leaflet. I moved to Canada. Yep, I did. That is a move. I know, right? New England to, I'm in BC, I guess. Like, there's not really anywhere else you can be in Canada in the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, so New England to BC. Crazy move. Luckily, customs actually wasn't too bad. We hired a moving company to, like, take care of all the customs paperwork. Don't know if I would ever do that again in my life because it was so freaking expensive. But Fran and I felt like we had to because it was such a big move. Yeah, cross international borders, and also like when the movers packed up our stuff, we literally didn't know when or where we were moving to. So it was like, yeah, I think we have to hire a company for this. It was so expensive, but it did make things go very smoothly once we got here, luckily, so that was nice. So happy to be here again. I'm happy that you're here too. Oh, there's a tattle log. Who knew? What? Is it weird that you kind of dig a mostly empty house? Kate, listen, when you need to work from home and all you have is a breakfast counter with like some bar stools, it is not comfortable, okay? We literally had nowhere to sit except there. And the first few days, we didn't even have those stools. So we were sitting on our stairs to eat. We only have like paper plates, paper cups, wooden utensils. Like I was having to heat like water in the microwave on a paper cup in order to make tea in the morning, and that just didn't feel safe. The way that we even got the bar stools is we had to, like, we don't have a car here. First of all, Fran and I were leasing a car back in New England. The lease for that was up within like 1 week of our house. So we're like, great, we give the car back, we move out of the place, and then we don't have to worry about importing a car to Canada. So yeah, we didn't have a car and we had to buy furniture. So we literally had to buy this giant wagon and we wheeled home these bar stools. It looked so stupid. But yeah, I don't know. We were sleeping on an air mattress that we borrowed from a friend. Professor Flankley's house has a trash that can tattle pages. Oh yeah, I did know about that. That tattle pages show up in if you don't tattle them in the one instance that they show up. Okay, but if you can see them multiple times, then you have to do it in person. I think I remember finding that, but I was just like, okay, cool. As a kid, and I didn't really care. You need some furniture, otherwise it's freezing. You learn during the time between having couches how warm a couch actually helps keep the place. Yeah, I guess it has like thermal mass and kind of helps insulate things, or at least you have like a warmer place to sit depending on the material of your couch. But those a leather couch, I feel like that would still feel very cold. I feel like 99% sure you used it in my OG playthrough. Maybe I did. But like, why would I need to? If you've already encountered them, that's the only time you can encounter them. Like, why do you need to look at the tattle page again? I probably just like saw trash and there was like, oh, I should check this out. You also just moved like 6 days ago. You're still living in boxes. Oh man. Well, I wish you best of luck in unpacking, and I'm sending you all of my energy that I have left to get going on that. Welcome to your new place, Leaflet. How are you liking it? Need to get both to 100%. Yuki, what do you mean by both? Both what? Shine sprites and star pieces or something else? Better than an insane amount of clutter. I do agree with that. I did like being able to walk through the house. Oh my god, there were so many points when we were unpacking that it was like we could barely get across multiple rooms in the house. That was very stressful. You not living in BC. Guess you don't exist then? What? No. What are you talking about? Hiring movers is such a relief. It was a relief as far as the physical work, but my wallet hurt so bad. There's a reason it's so expensive. It's because it's so convenient. Yeah, but also I was thinking about it. They had to unload and load our stuff so many times. So we had it picked up in New England, but then because we didn't know where we were going straight away, they had to put it in storage there. So they move all of our stuff onto a truck, and then they have to take it off of the truck to put it in storage. And then once we had our new address, they had to take it and put it all back on the truck, drive it across the country. I'm not 100% sure what happens at customs if they have to unload it there so the customs people can look at it and maybe load it back on. And then they had to drive to our new house and unload everything there. And I'm just like, that is so much labor. Like, I kind of get it. I certainly would not want to do all that, but yeah. Did I not bring a kettle? We did bring a kettle, but the moving truck didn't arrive for like 2.5 weeks when we first got into our place, Blade. And I wasn't going to go out and buy a new kettle when I had a kettle like in our stuff somewhere. There was so many. I think the only thing that we bought that we already had was like a blanket and some pillows, because like we weren't just going to sleep without a blanket and pillows for 2 weeks. But everything else, we're like, yep, paper, like that's what we're going with. It was not the most comfortable time. How do I feel about someone bringing up about new additions? What do you mean, Chibi? I imagine they flew, and when flying, probably not bringing a ton of furniture. Yes, we flew, because my mom lives on the West Coast as well. So I flew over to visit her. Fran, I think, finished up some stuff on the East Coast before coming out. So yeah, we didn't drive. No kettle, how are you gonna make tea? Don't worry, we have a kettle now. I have a really cute tea setup. I can send you guys a picture. I think I sent it to Ely, but I really like it. Mostly spoiler free. Strategy help is nice, but any new stuff I want to find myself. Yes, exactly. If there are Easter eggs though, make sure that I find those. I think new mechanic stuff is fine. Yeah, probably. You also have to do all the trouble center jobs. Oh, ooh, yeah, okay. I'm kind of excited to do that. I don't think I've ever done all of them. Like how they changed the timing for action commands killing. No! Don't say they did that! Don't say they did that. Oh, I'm never gonna get it right. And also, don't yell at me, but I am listening to the game audio through OBS, so there's already gonna be a delay with the audio, and I feel like I go off audio cues more than visual cues. Oh, this is gonna be not great. What about stylish? Is it all different? I don't know. I think new mechanics stuff is fine. Okay. You said there were nowhere else in Canada. No, nowhere else. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Maybe nowhere else that we would have chosen to move to? I don't know. Like, if I got a job somewhere else, like, we were kind of considering Toronto, because I think I get Toronto and Ontario mixed. Wait. Toronto and Ontario are both cities, right, Kate? Please help. What is the province that they're in? I need to learn my Canadian geography now that I live here. But anyways, there is some jobs potentially that I was looking at there where we're like, oh, we'd really like to get back to the West Coast, but if this job is a perfect fit, like, we'd be willing. Let's see. Star pieces and shines for 100%. Same with trouble center jobs. Gotcha. So there's gonna be lots to do. But honestly, there have been some games where we've talked about like, oh, let's do 100%, and I'm like, okay, maybe not. But with everything that you're saying here that I have to do, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I've never done that before. That sounds exciting. So it seems like I am gonna do 100%. Is max level 100 part of 100%? That's interesting. Maybe? Maybe not. I feel like that was more of a consequence of having to go down 30 frames. Oh, the timing. Yeah, maybe. Thanks for calling me out, Shibby. I am very behind in chat. Appreciate it. Not for power bounce when they completely changed the curve of allowable frames. Okay, I guess I'll just have to see how it works. A kettle is a carry-on when moving, you know from experience. Cup of ramen is the way. We had microwave stuff that we were able to do, and we made sandwiches and had cereal. That was basically what we lived on for those 2 weeks, which isn't the worst. We probably had a bunch of clothes. Nope, I had about a week's worth of clothes that I had with me because I wasn't thinking. I left so many clothes at my mom's place, which is another thing that I'm going to pick up when I go down there. The kettle is arguably as important, if not more important than clothes, guys. Okay, I won't say that they changed. That they changed what? I'm gonna find out. When traveling, a small portable is worth considering as a backpack item. I mean, maybe from now on. Toronto's the city, Ontario's the province. What's the other big-ish city around there? Toronto is expensive and overrated anyway, though. There's one good reason to move there, but you don't think it would have affected me much. Okay. Toronto's in Ontario, but there's another big city that's like not close-ish, but in the same province, right? I don't know. Max level is not part of 100%. Okay, cool. Cup ramen is so handy when you don't feel like cooking, but other microwave food is just as easy, and you don't need a kettle, and there's already a microwave here. I don't know. Action commands, mostly only for the ones that you keep bouncing. I was bad at those anyway, though. Ottawa! Thank you, Kate. Yeah. Okay, so I don't remember if it was Toronto or Ottawa that we were looking at, but one of those places had a job that I was like, maybe that one. But I don't remember exactly how things went. I feel like I reached out once, but it was like very early on. Like I still had months left at my job, and they're like, yeah, maybe reach back out when you're closer to finishing work. But by then, like, I had found this new job, so. Personally found the latency with the Joy-Cons Pro Controller to be an adjustment. Oh boy. Was the Pro Controller better? I am playing with Joy-Cons right now because I haven't found my Pro Controller yet. I think that might also be at my mom's place. We'll see how this goes. That's the only other big city that comes to mind. Ottawa is great if you want to live on a farm. Oh boy. Ottawa would have been relatively close to you. That would have been fun. Cup ramen keeps better than some MREs, and they're literally less than $1. Also true, but we have a grocery store within walking distance. We have so many things within walking distance. got grocery store, post office, actually multiple grocery stores, multiple pho places. We've got a ramen place close by. We've got like pizza places, other Japanese restaurants, a bubble tea place close by which is very important, a few cafes. Trying to think what else. Just like literally, oh, there's like a Staples near us that's super nice. Home Depot is like a few blocks away. Just, yeah, like anything that we're looking for. It's like, oh yeah, we'll just walk there. Oh yeah, we'll just walk there. Like this whole week when we were prepping for 13 to come, it was like, oh, we actually need to get this thing, and now we need to get this thing. It was like, oh yeah, we can just walk 5 minutes down the street that way, and there's that store. It's great. A grocery store within walking distance is dope. Also define walking distance. Less than 10 minutes. It's so great. I think the furthest we have to walk for some of the restaurants is like 12 minutes, but the train is like 7 minutes away. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Do I know the capital yet? Of all of Canada? I don't even know if each province has their own capital. I assume it's like the States. Teach me, Chibi, teach me, so I'm not ignorant. Wish you had a grocery store close. I wish you did too. It's so convenient. Recipes are needed for 100%. Ooh, okay. I don't think I ever worried too much about those either. Also, is this the Paper Mario game where you can get a game over by not going on the adventure? You can say no at the start? Yeah, I'm not sure. Don't think you can say no. Okay. Actually, this is the Paper Mario game where you get to this screen and then the game is over because I never press A to continue. But I did finally catch up to chat, so shall we? Shall we actually play the game? Oh my god. That's closer than some of the grocery stores you've had in walking distance. Your definition is within a 30-minute walk, one way with decent paths. That would have been like pushing it for me and Fran. The last place that we lived, basically the only thing within walking distance was a grocery store that wasn't even like built when we got there, when we first moved to New England, and a Dunkin' Donuts that was inside a gas station. Like that's all that we had, and it was a 20-minute walk. So it was like 40-minute round trip, which is a lot. Playing the game doesn't sound like this channel. Hush. Oh, it's so true though. We already said the capital of Ontario. Toronto? Are Ottawa and Toronto both in Ontario? There's a 50-50 chance of getting it right. Okay, so they both are there. Forgot how painful this is. I'm sorry, killing it. Oh, Super Paper Mario, you can do that. Okay. All right, Toronto, capital of Ontario. Got it. And Ontario is the province, and Ottawa is another city that I won't forget, hopefully in the future, maybe. Very concerned Toronto is the right answer. Why? That's also how you say it. What? Ontario and Ontario. No, Toronto is the capital of Ontario, is what Kate is telling me. Don't teach me wrong so I sound stupid, Kate. Don't do that. I don't know who's talking right now. Please wake up, sir. The town you'd been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Maybe it's like a captain, I guess. Burro's gonna struggle. Probably at some points. Whenever you visit, you say, okay, I'm going to concerned voice Toronto. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Not teaching me wrong. She is. Ontario is in Ontario. I don't think that's how that works. Like, I don't think that's possible. You didn't say anything. Chat would say otherwise. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on your way here, did I not? Ooh, the save cubes have a black outline. I feel like that should be white. What's that? I'm sorry, you say there's a princess here waiting for you. Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Hey. Who was I talking to the other day? I don't remember who it was, but somebody was like, isn't Paper Mario a side-scroller? And I was like, no, it's not a side-scroller. It's like 3D, except for the characters, which are 2D. And they're like, I'm pretty sure it's a side-scroller. And I was just like, bro, what are you talking about? You don't know Paper Mario. Wonder if they changed based on location now. Wait. Who's they? They changed based on location. Like maybe they tried to make it fit the setting? I don't know what you're talking about, Kate. Badges are also needed. We're gonna get everything. Hit this block to save all the events you've experienced so far. Wow. I wish there was a thing to be like, I've played the original. Please don't teach me these stupid things. Did the original game teach you what a save block was, or did it just expect? If you get a game over, if you start playing again from the title screen, you can continue from the last point you saved. Anytime you find a block like this on your adventure, be sure to hit it to save. Although, who knows, maybe with Switch players, actually, they do need to teach you that, because most games autosave. Maybe I'm being too harsh. This is a puddle. I thought it was a shadow.
Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save, cause the thing about life is you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket.
Okay.
What you want, pal, huh? A princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that. No, I'd remember a princess, probably. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Oh, you money? Or is she your girlfriend?
Oh. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak! No, that doesn't sound like Peach. I gave her a Peach voice. It's been too long. I don't remember who appears when. Do we even get to see Peach? I don't think so. Like, does Mario? When I say we, I mean did Mario. Let's see. Oh, the save box outlines. Oh, you think like it's Black and Rogueport. Okay, maybe. It did not, because the instruction books existed. Yuki said it did teach you though, okay. Maybe you always ignored the message. Yeah, exactly. We're just like, we know how this works. Skip through. Aurora needed to be reminded to save. Never. We do have a command. It's important. So if anybody sees that I'm about to do something stupid, like pass over a save block, please remind me. Although, I think when I see save blocks in games, I'm much better about saving versus like in Wind Waker, for example, where you had to go to the start menu to save. That was when things got a little iffy, and I definitely didn't lose like 4 to 5 hours of progress once by forgetting to save at the end of a stream. Couldn't be me. Paper Mario is probably the most true interpretation of 2.5D. I guess so. I feel like life is 2.5D, because you don't go up and down that much. You know, it's not like we're swimming. Goombella! Chibi, are you Goombella? I feel like, yeah, short and spunky, really smart, like, you know, could teach you anything about a video game. That sounds like Chibi. Mario never sees Peach again. Ever!
Oh, come off it. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know. Right now!
Never! I don't have to have anything to say to you, creeps. Ew!
To say to you, creeps.
I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress.
As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really.
Mario, save the day. Wait, we should talk to these guys first.
Out of the way, you scallywag! Move your ever-loving bones! Blimey, a fight? Corkin'! Heh, ain't nothing so fun as watching a few blokes duke it out in broad daylight, eh? Am I right, mate?
Please do not come for me for these accents. They're awful.
Yikes, looks like trouble over there. Probably best not to get involved, huh? I wouldn't meddle with other people's problems in this town even if I had an extra life.
It's funny because he's got the green. You object to the smart part. Yeah, overruled. No, we overrule your objection, Chibi. You can't overrule yourself. Oh no, Kate overruled you. You're questioning it. Yeah, sorry. You are smart, Chibi. What did Blade say about how much you were helping him with Ocarina? And what did we both say, you included Chibi, about how much you were helping me with Majora's Mask? And what does Goombella do? Lead Mario through the game to help him figure out what the heck he's supposed to do. It's exactly you. And Fungal Chunk, welcome in. Terrible accents, Great Aurora's back, indeed. I'm trying my best though. Let's go down the list. Small, check. Helpful, check. Adorable, check. Knowledgeable, check. Sassy, to be determined. I would say Goombella is Chibi. It fits her so well. We love Chibi in this house. Heck yeah, absolutely. Chibi's the best. You and Aurora streams for the first time in a while. What is that? Ooh. That's a global emote? I've never seen that before.
Like I'd go anywhere with you smelly losers. Oh, sorry, with smelly losers like you. Not likely.
What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans?
Fighting this guy periodically is so much better than fighting that little egg dude in the original Paper Mario. He was just the most annoying. Like, would come out of nowhere and you're just like, dude, come on, we've done this how many times already? And I wouldn't be expecting him necessarily to be in the middle of like, oh, I just finished beating this guy, now I have to go fight another boss. But in between I have like the little egg dude and you're just gonna waste my time and my health and my items? No. This guy makes sense in the story more. It's an enemy from the Elden Ring DLC. Okay, no wonder I haven't seen it. They're super chill and look exactly like that. That emo is cursed. See, yeah, Chibi and I are on the same page. As long as you don't attack, they're chill. So you're saying I shouldn't attack you, Kate? Let's see what happens. Does that work? Chibi, is that how you do that? Oh, there it went. You love it because it's 100% accurate. Egbert did need to chill. It is cursed. Okay.
Yeah, it's always something.
Whoa! Uncle Chunk! Holy crap!
Uncle Chunk
Thank
gifted a tier 1
you.
sub to Wither Edleyflit.
Oh my goodness! Oh, look at it! This is so great!
Uncle Chunk gifted a tier 1 sub to Blade_Vancer.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Uncle Chunk!
Uncle Chunk gifted a tier 1 sub to McHungus Among Us.
There's no Angie version of the emote. Very rude, sorry Kate. I mean, well,
Uncle
how else
Chunk
was I supposed to
gifted a tier
respond?
1 sub to Kate Bloomer 27.
Oh my god, I can't believe it has to go through all of these one at a time like this, but I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Uncle Chunk gifted a tier 1
Have your
sub to
emotes
Aqua.
back, yay! Yeah, I think, what is it, only like 5 follower emotes or something, so...
Uncle Chunk gifted a tier 1
enjoy.
sub to Illuisant.
Illusion.
Funkle Chunk gifted a tier 1 sub to Nupex
Thank
GD.
you. I think we're getting towards the end here. Oh.
Funkle Chunk gifted a tier 1 sub to Moonlit Chris _.
Alright, I think there's one more after this, but thank you again, Funkle Chunk. That's so kind of you. I
Funkle
appreciate
Chunk
it.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Alexiro_Axe.
Alright, this should be it.
Funkle Chunk gifted a
Iki,
tier
what's
1
up if you
sub
had
to
money?
Witchy
Oh, don't worry about
_Butterfly.
it, Iki. I appreciate you just being here and hanging out. Did I see this one of yours? No! I love that! Oh my god. The faceplant emotes and the ones like laying on your back where, not you necessarily, but anybody, like the emotes where the guy's laying on their back. I love those ones because it's just like, I'm so tired. And I feel like that a lot lately. We'll always love that emote. Great for pointing and laughing. Okay.
Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa Bomb.
Okay. Sure. Alright, my first battle! Can't flee this fight.
Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer.
Okay, I like that. I'm gonna go with hammer. So, oh wait, no. Can she go first? Can I tactics? Isn't that it? Oh, she's not my partner yet. Right. So she's probably not even fighting at all. Alright, did I do it? Oh no, wait. How do you... I would have had to press B like right when I let go or something. Sub party for Greater Rose Twitch return. Thank you, Funkle Chunk. Very sweet of you. You showed your friend Cryptgeist an anime image. Oh, you showed your friend Cryptgeist an anime image. Sorry, I thought you were showing your friend Cryptgeist, and I was like, okay. No, but you were showing Cryptgeist an anime image like that, and she was like, you've just made a mistake. And a day later, she sends you that image. What? I don't understand why, though. You can't swap yet. Wait, what am I trying to do? Stylish is A. Yeah, but if I wanted to do extra damage, isn't that B? No, B is defending. I need a refresher.
Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. Ooh.
Okay. Let's try to do it stylish. I did it! It kind of feels the same. I don't know. Just hitting the action command gets you more damage. Oh, okay. So there's not something I need to press to do more damage. Got it.
You've got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him.
It actually feels easier than previously. I feel like I messed up a lot before. Can't you do stylish multiple times? Is that right? Can you do it multiple times? Or like maybe with a better hammer he just does multiple backflips automatically? I don't remember. Will Aurora actually be good at action command timings? I hope so. Are we still in the prologue? K-Lines, please. Yes. I think we had about like a 20-minute break on just a black screen with a speech bubble saying like, excuse me, sir. Because I was catching up with chat for so long. Yeah, everyone said the original game was at 60 and this one's at 30, but it feels great to me. I can't tell. Maybe the slight delay from the Joy-Cons as well as the slight delay from the audio through OBS somehow makes everything feel like normal? I don't know.
You did it! You did it! Yes! And you got star points. That's what these little things are called.
Star points are called, whatever.
Wow, thank you. The star points you get will show up there. When you get 100 points, you go up a level. Don't forget that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you got a couple decent shots in you, I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time!
Oh? We're surrounded! How do we get out? TBH 30 FPS isn't a big deal, still looks great. Yeah, it looks so good. And changing the FPS, I know Killian was saying it's because since they improved the graphics, the Switch couldn't handle 60 FPS. But changing the FPS can also be like an artistic choice, like how in the Spider-Man movies, the like Into the Spider-Verse and those ones, they changed the FPS on purpose and made it like lower FPS whenever Spider-Man was like struggling, and then higher FPS when he had more confidence. So that way, like, it just looked more like he was struggling because it was a little bit more, not jaggedy, why do I want to say that? Like, laggy? I don't know, jittery, maybe. Whatever the word is. Like, it just looked a bit off compared to when things are going really, really smooth and he knew what he was doing. So maybe it somehow does make the game look better at the same time. Those run at slightly less, like 24 for the Spider-Man movies. Yeah, I think, I don't remember exactly if 24 was like the higher or the lower end or whatever, but I know they played around with changing it throughout the movie. Below 60 FPS is pain for you? Oh no. Wait, so even in this game, Killian, you just like had to force your way through? 30 FPS is the bare minimum. Anything below it starts to feel rough. Agreed. Think it would mess you up more if you went from GameCube version to this one. Directly, you mean? Well, Jazz did that, they were saying. Jazz, could you tell the difference in FPS if you're still around? For this game, if Nintendo would make it 60 FPS, the graphics would be really bad. I really like what they've done, so I think they made the right choice. DS's 1 to 3 are bad and actually have more iframes in. More FPS in, not iframes. So used to saying iframes when discussing Souls games. Oh my god. Not really forced. You're exaggerating. Okay, so it's not that bad, maybe. But 60 FPS is so clean. I really feel like I can't notice these details. I don't know. I miss it. But you've now played every single Dark Souls game all the way through. Oh my god. That's crazy, Kate. That sounds like a lot of pain to me. Did you enjoy it overall, would you say? Because you have to be better with timing inputs. Regarding the DS1 having more frames, more FPS, I don't know. You also ashamedly played Dark Souls 2 twice, finished it once, and immediately after played through Dark Souls 2 again to see... Why? Didn't you say that was like your least favorite game? Game speed is timed to FPS. I don't understand. I don't know.
Whew, what a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say?
Alright, let's sneak out of here. These puddles I feel like kind of stick out a lot. What are these like paint splotches? Why do they look different? Let's sneak out of here. They don't even notice us, the dum-dums. Light, welcome back. Are you enjoying WoW? Are you having a good time with your sister? For speedrunners, 30 FPS are a pain. So you're glad that the original TTYD is better. Oh. So you think that this game won't really catch on with speedruns? Stop! Are you going to need to get good at super guard? Oh, you are going to need to get good at super guarding. Okay, I'll give it a go. I'll try it. It's better to practice on the easy enemies at the beginning. So I'm going to do my best to be consistent about it. Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Really good. Your sister is doing healer role. She finds it easy until you get into trouble. Oh no. Well, I'm glad that you two are having fun, Light. Remake is not fun to speedrun. Interesting. Do you speedrun at Caroline's, or do you watch people or know people? Crud, they bolted.
Wow, mister, you totally saved me, thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward. Aw. My name's Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet ya. So, who are you? Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right?
God, this noose just like front and center.
Me, I already hate it here.
The boss sends his greetings, sorry. How's that? That's important for later. Oh, they squished that other guy.
There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here.
Caroline's, you only watch it. Oh, congrats on winning the Battle Royale, by the way. But even for you, it's a pain. Don't get me wrong. You like the remake, but there are little things that are giving you pain. I wonder if I'll run into anything or if I'll just be oblivious to it. Hey, Dark Souls 2 might be your favorite if it didn't have that one area. But it's basically tied with Dark Souls 3 as your favorite out of the Souls series specifically. Obviously, Elden Ring would be your favorite of the FromSoft titles. Okay, I was about to ask about Elden Ring when you were saying the Dark Souls 2 is your favorite. But gotcha, it's not technically one of the Souls games because it's Elden Ring. But yeah, from what I've heard from people, Elden Ring is by far and away the best of all the FromSoft games.
What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, bucko! What do you got there? Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that! Princess Peach, what?
Great hoogly boogly if it isn't Master Mario! Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, ho ho! So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Indeed, Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing! You're asking me where Princess Peach is. I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return.
That's what Chibi said. Mario never sees Peach again. Ever, 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 ever. See, Caroline's, you have the game, but you're not a good speedrunner. But you could be if you wanted to. Plus, you're probably way better than me. Good is really subjective, isn't it? Kate, you've played it far too much. You just recently hand-to-handed the hardest boss in the base game of Elden Ring since they added martial arts as a weapon. Wow. So literally no weapon. You just punched him. Oh my god. You're forcing yourself to play the entirety of the first Pokemon Ranger. What's Pokemon Ranger? Quira, hello, hello. Yeah, Uncle Chunk went crazy with gift subs and you got one. Now, boys, don't touch that. Toadsworth's only voiced line. In what game? Wait, what? Toadsworth was such a cool idea, honestly. What game is Toadsworth originally from? Can't be this, right? I don't care for the first Ranger game. I don't know what Pokemon Ranger means. Punches and kicks, probably the most fun way to play the game since you already did the punching run, basically. True. You're only able to do hand-to-hand combat. Forgot how to do sword use. Toadworth says, oh, that in Super Mario Sunshine, which is his first appearance. Gotcha. That is a game that has been on my list for a long time. I've heard that out of the Mario games, like the 3D Mario games, that it's not the best, but it's the one that I have, and it's GameCube, so... Oh no! Chibi! Fungalchunk sent you to jail for that. Fair enough, I feel. Where did she go? A little peach here. There you are. Considering your in-game character's intelligence was 9, it's more that you're too dumb to understand how a sword works. You try and pick it up by the blade end and cut your hand, and you're like, what happened? Okay, anyways.
I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP heart points running low. Just drop on in. Ho-ho! Yes, anyway, a little rest there will find all of your HP. Will fill all of your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed.
Pokemon Ranger is a spin-off where you are a ranger who goes around saving Pokemon with a spin top that catches a Pokemon to use temporarily, and you catch them by drawing circles around them. That sounds like a completely different game. Like the mechanics, at least. Why not just have Pokeballs? Why would they do that? Kate picks up the blade. You're holding me wrong! Oh my god. Leo, how are you? I hope you're doing good, friend. Should do a just chatting stream someday. I should. I honestly thought about coming back with a just chatting stream because I felt like I had so much to catch you guys up on. I suppose we did kind of like brief overview, went into details on some things, but we've done it in the past like once or twice. Like when I got back from Japan, that was a just chatting stream because I had so many like cool things to show all of you guys. But yeah, it's very rarely that I have a stream that's like where the game is technically just chatting, but I do feel that we get very chatty in almost every single stream. But yeah, it's really, really good to see you, Leo. I hope you're doing well. Kate, or you whack the enemy with your hilt like in Bee and Puffy Cat. Yes! Use your sword! Use your sword as a sword! I love that part. Which, I don't remember, was that in the remake? I think they kept that bit, but there was other things that they changed that was just like, not as cute, not as funny. This Pokemon Rangers wants to protect nature. So it's about giving the Pokemon back, and Pokeballs don't let you do that, maybe? You could choose to release them, but I guess you wouldn't be forced. You haven't seen it. You're more concerned you're a little too broad to be held by anything but the hilt. They did keep that in the remake. Okay. Yeah, I remember that being one of the best parts. But they took out the thing where she's like, you took too long. Now your candy's gone. That's what happens. Like, that was just one of the most random, stupid, funny jokes from the original. And why did they change Wallace to a baby instead of, like, a fish? Yeah. Wallace wasn't a sad fish, they're a weird baby. I don't understand. Like, literally why? They removed the most iconic part. I know. Very weird. Princess Peach. Did he mean, like, Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map?
Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then? Do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario, come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach.
In favor of her stealing all the office supplies, which to be fair is also funny, but not as good. That's what I was gonna say. It's not as funny. Ugh, it's so iconic. You're mainly doing this because you can transfer a free Manaphy egg to the Gen 4 games. I don't know that Pokemon actually, but I do love all the mechanics of being able to transfer Pokemon across the different games. I'm sorry that you have to play a Pokemon game you don't like, though, to get this specific Pokemon. He meant the fruit. Who's he? What fruit? Goombella joined your party! Yay! I really liked the little art that they gave you in the original Paper Mario whenever somebody joined your party. I thought they were all super cute, and I think I screenshotted all of them. Can we find them? What was even the last screenshots that I took? Oh, a bunch of Stardew Valley. Surprise. Do these go back in time now? What? Did they always do that? Or are these the first ones? No, okay. This is from recently, whenever I was playing Stardew. Okay. Majora's, Kirby, Animal Crossing? Oh, this was when I did the DLC for a little bit. Oh, here they are. Look at. Look how cute these are. See? I love this little pixel art. You caught me too. That's when we did a raid. Like, so much cute art in this game. I hope they have stuff like this in, I don't think they do though, in Thousand Year Door. Okay. Yes you do. I've sent you pictures before. Wait, of this type of art? One of the best girls, Bombette. You only hate the first Pokemon Ranger game, the second and third one you like more. Are you going to be doing both of those ones too, Yuki? Stardew needs to go on sale. PCB said he wants to play together, and you said next time it goes on sale. Well then, yeah, please put it on sale. Thank you very much. And it refuses. No. When is the update going to come out for console, by the way? When you approach people or objects, you may see an icon appear over Goombella's head. If that happens, you can press X to learn more about that person or object. I don't think that used to happen before. I think that you just had to push it.
That's Gunther the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged.
Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. Press X to learn about a location.
This is Rogueport Square. It's the center of town in the main business district.
It would have been funny if she said, "This is the pink polka dot void where you learn about how to use my powers." I don't know. It doesn't look like we're in Rogueport.
It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters.
Sometimes you'll learn some interesting tidbits. Try using her ability whenever you can. That concludes this little primer. Do you think you've mastered Goombella's abilities? Explain all that again. Lord. It has to be the Switch version too. Oh, do Switch games more rarely go on sale, right, than Steam stuff? Sent me a picture. Oh, of Manaphy before. Okay. I thought you were saying screenshots from this game. My bad. Which one is it? Can you remind me? Also, did you say this is Manaphy when you sent the picture? I might not have known what it was called and just been like, oh, that's cute. Goombella must be baffled whenever Mario thumbs up just no one? When does he do that? Like, when this thing is talking? This, I don't know, game, I guess? She can jump to attack with Head Bonk or look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her Tattle ability. Few things go on sale more than Steam stuff. Most Switch stuff, as long as it's not first-party Nintendo title, does go on sale. Well, then I hope it goes on sale for you soon, Kate. Like at the end of the tutorials, he gives you the player a thumbs up. Oh, I thought he was giving the guy who's telling the instructions the thumbs up. I don't know. But to Goombella, that's just Mario thumbs upping to no one. I think she can hear it too, though. Do you not think?
First off, we gotta go find my professor.
Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Franklin. He looks like this. Oh, before I forget to mention it, from here on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share any info I know, which might help us figure out what to do next. Studying pays off. I thought they said I could just press X. Look, I can. This is Rogueport Main Square, blah, blah, blah. Ne'er-do-wells. Okay, I thought she was going to say the same thing as the cutscene. Oh, okay. So X explains the area. ZL tells me what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Let's look for Professor Franklin. I know he lives somewhere in town. Okay, let's actually save. And then see if I remember where Professor Franklin stays. You've said this is Mampy when you sent it, you'll send it again. I'm sorry, Yuki, thank you. Oh man. Okay, I feel like... What do I feel like? If I go this way, don't I squish the lens? Is that right here, or do I get to go a little bit further?
Professor Franklin, actually, I think a guy by that name lives over on the east side. Just go east from here as you enter town from the harbor. Just hang a right. So, what about it? Did this guy steal something important from you, or what?
Right. East side, let's go. That's left. No, this is east. Oh, you mean the contact lens is left. My bad.
Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Guy bumps into you and just runs off like that? Unbelievable. Some people are so rude.
Do I even have any money? Wow, I wonder if he might live here.
Hey, you big old rube, it ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go wild and attack. Be careful, live longer.
Okay.
Whoa, hold up now, you're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishnael, head of Robos. It's 10 coins to pass through. You try to pass without pain, and I'm afraid I'll have to whip you good.
Whip you but good. I don't know what that means. Shall we fight? We stole half our money. We had 100? Was there a way to get around that? Can I go fight that guy? We can find him and get our money back, right? Pretty sure. I don't want to die and then not talk to Franklin, so I'm going to do this first. If you don't talk to people you don't know, how will you make friends or get a cute girlfriend or boyfriend? Yeah. You can find him. I think he's like hiding in some back room on an old stinky mattress. Maybe?
Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Franklin. What, sir? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, you, wait for it, just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence, I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Groom. I've got it! You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Well, yes sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at U-Goom. Go Goombas! Of course, I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you are such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who?
Mario! Professor, he's Mario, you know, the famous one.
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Franklin.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that mostly says it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Most say. Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an
an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
The crystal stars?
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes, and with a rhyme that solid, it must be true. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Oh, hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kind of matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. That doesn't rhyme. Then the stars will light the way that leads you to the stones of yesterday. The stones of yesterday. Is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned?
It must be, and we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
But we do have it, Professor, or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What? Hamina hibbity habbida hippity hoobada hamala huffala hoofala. Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind?
Oh, it looks like he ate it.
Astounding! This is it, the real thing! The one and only magical map!
Capital M.
You, son, are my hero! You're great, fantastic, wonderful even! With this map, we can look at the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario! Let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we must go this instant. I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town.
Oh, and off we go. And away we go. Okay. Mario, never heard of him. Is it a cute / very attractive monster? That's up to you, Chibi. I think some might say yes, perhaps.
I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? Heh.
Well, little roach.
We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving.
Okay, question. Is it possible for me to beat him right now? Or is it stupid if I even try? I'm gonna go save so I don't have to go through all that dialogue again. But I kind of want to fight him. It is possible. Okay. Let's fight him. Why not? Only one way to find out. God darn it. Oop. That happens so much in the original game. Turns out my depth perception is still not great. Also, that's a little quality of life thing. I'm pretty sure before, every time you saved, it was like, are you sure? And you had to like go through a dialogue box. Now it just does it. Is that right? Am I remembering correctly? You always beat him day 1. Okay, let's do it then. Go get money. I don't remember where that guy is. I can't. Oh! You can go back here right now. Is this him? I'm pulling another card trick today and making tons of loot. Somebody started trailing me, so I came here to hide out for a while. Don't tell anyone you saw me here or I'll bonk you. Oh!
Hey, my name is Darkly. I like dim places, and I'm done talking for now.
Oh! Hey! There's so many places to explore here. I feel like I'm gonna need a guide eventually for all the star pieces, unless you guys just know. How many star pieces are there? Let's see. I already talked to this guy. Alright, let's beat this guy up. Whoa, hold up now. If you want to pass through here, you gotta pay 10 coins. I can take you. What? You gotta be kidding! You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. Alrighty. Obviously we gotta do this. Actually, she goes first, because I have to tattle everything. Oh, it's not a tactic. It is an attack. Tattle. This dude. Wait. Should I have tried not tattling? Because I'm kind of curious, if I didn't, is this the one guy I could fight him, or do I have to fight him every time?
That's Gus. He's super annoying and tries to take tolls from everyone. Max HP is 20, attack is 3, and defense is 0. All in all, he's pretty tough. Oh, and I'm sure it's super obvious, but that pointy spear of his hurts if you stomp on it. I wonder if this guy watches people pass 365 days a year. Talk about a workaholic.
He is a one-time boss. Okay, so if I beat him, but I only have 10! And Goombella can't do much else. I don't have any items. I feel like this might have been a mistake because he's gonna do like just as much damage as me. But I have half the life. Nope. He does 1 more damage. Oh no, I got a super guard. Hey! Okay. But she literally can't do anything, right? She's just gonna get hurt, so defend. Oh, but now I can't super guard. Right? Oh, fudge! Oh no. Okay, so she still took a damage from that, so I feel like that's bad. Okay, I want Mario to go first. And then she's gonna defend, but now she won't get hit, and Mario can super guard. Okay. Oh, fudge! I forgot he can do that! No! That timing is much harder. I'm already at 7! Oh, I should have... He should lose his spear for a turn! Hope your timing hasn't gotten rusty. Chibi has always been rusty! Oh. Okay. Yeah, I have absolutely nothing. If he throws the stupid spear, I'm definitely in trouble. Okay. Yes! Yeah, I need him to charge. So this is gonna be a little bit of luck. I imagine he can aim for Goombella though when he throws his spear. Okay, defend. Oh god darn it. No! Oh, okay, actually we want him to go for her because that means that I don't take damage. Okay, we're even now. Defend. One charge. Ooh, okay. Doesn't do any damage to him though because he didn't approach me. And yes. Okay, I think I can do this. And heck yeah. Okay. The only thing I did badly in this fight was let go of my hammer too soon once, but otherwise I think I did pretty dang good. Superguard seems OP. It is. The game hasn't taught you about it yet, so kind of shouldn't be able to do it, slash, I don't know. Not that you shouldn't, but unless you've played the game before, you wouldn't know. Crud, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous. Our first claps. Wow. Thank you for the claps, Chibi.
You think violence solves everything, don't you, huh? Don't you?
That's right. Run away in fear. Okay, the other guy ran this way. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna see if we can find the coin dude. But can I even find him right now? Because isn't Mario gonna step on the, what's it called? Contact. Maybe he's back. Peyton! Welcome in! How are you? You wanted the first lame toad clap. Well, there's gonna be many more to come. Everybody can have a lame toad clap of their own if they wish. But how are you doing? You said you didn't have coaching today, right? But I hope that overall coaching has been going well. I hope that you're good. Super Guard is really nice, but it can't be used on every move, and it also is very tight timing. Yes, it does take practice. Maybe like it's muscle memory coming back, even though this game is slightly different. And yeah, I did miss it almost every time with the spear. I only got it once, but you saw it didn't do damage back to the enemy because it doesn't work for long range attacks. Okay, yeah, here's... Oh, no.
Freeze! You two, not another step, don't come this way! Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move!
I'm not gonna touch it.
You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch! Not an inch, you hear?
Even if you go backwards, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Ah! Idiot, you stepped on it, my poor contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What are you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it! Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy!
Oh.
Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf! I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens!
Oh! Peppy, welcome in! Hello!
No, look, I'm not letting you into the west part of town until you buy me a new lens! Sorry, but end of story, I can't cook anything without my contact lenses! Ah, my rage is so hot right now, I could cook you with it!
Okay, so I don't think the money guy is that way. This should be... It's... I don't know the pronouns. I'm gonna go with she, her. This is their kitchen. Or her kitchen. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Lost your old account. Oh no! How have you been though? I hope you're well. How could I? I didn't do it on purpose. It was Mario. His shoes are too big. Wait. I'm still only at 7. I'm gonna go to the inn, because if I have to fight this guy to get my money back, I need all my health. This inn should be free, right? The skull captain casts his gaze. The red jewel something something. Okay.
Welcome to the lone refuge in this port of filthiness. Our beds will soothe.
Aww, 5 coins. Isn't there a way that I can get healed for free? Maybe I don't want to go fight the dude right now. Not free. Ugh. Maybe I can fight him with 7 hearts anyway, 7 health. That feels like a bad idea.
Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor, you believe that? But not next time, man. I'm coming back a winner. The odds favor me now.
Okay, I think this is him.
Oops! Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, fine, okay, you got me. I'll give you coins back. Here.
Yay! I didn't have to fight him. I'm rich! Okay. This game looks very good, doesn't it? It's so pretty. I love it. I think that recently Nintendo has done a good job with their remakes. I love the look of Link's Awakening, and I'm so happy that they kept the look of that for the new, what is it, Echoes of Time or something? The Zelda one, where you actually get to play as Zelda. Like, I just think the art style of that looks adorable. It feels like you're playing as little toys. I know Kate didn't like the, what's it called, the vignette style of Link's Awakening, but I thought it was so good. And now this one just looks so pretty. Ugh.
Oh, hang on a second, Mario. Something just occurred to me.
Leaflet, just lurking a bit for now, but just wanted to say how happy I am to see you back. Oh, thank you so much, Leaflet. And see all the lovely people in chat. I know, it's so good to see all the friends again. Oh, store, that's not a bad idea. Now that we have monies. Like, Alice being here is so dark. Always forget that it exists. I know, right? And it just becomes the focus of the screen whenever you're in that part of town. It's freaky. You like the style, you don't like the Vaseline edges. It's like you've smeared eyeballs or eyeballs. Smeared Vaseline around the lens. Gosh dang it. The Legend of Link. Yes. Actually though. Mario RPG Remake looks sick too. Yes, that was what I was originally gonna play when I came back to streaming, but then I took so long to come back to streaming that now we're playing this game instead. Valor! Welcome! How are you? Awesome to see you streaming again after such a long break. I know! I'm so happy to be back. How have you been? Your eyes are hurt by it. Oh no! Does the new one have that vignette style too, Kate? Did you notice? I didn't notice. They don't do it in the cave, so they don't need to do the Vaseline edges. Maybe it would be nice if they could add it as like a setting of whether you wanted them or not. Echoes of Wisdom. Is that right? Echoes of Wisdom? That sounds right. That sounds like a Zelda thing. Because she is the Triforce of Wisdom, right? Yeah? Thank you for giving a shout out to Valar. They could have made it an option, and it's not, which means you can't play the new one. Oh no! So it is that. It looks slightly toned down. Well, maybe you can watch some folks stream it, Kate, to see what it's like for you. So that way you can decide whether or not it could be worth it to buy. Give me 1 second. I'm getting updates from 13 about how close he is. Okay. He says they're on the bus. I don't know what that means. On the bus where? I thought he was taking a train, so I'm so confused. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. I have never met 13's partner before. It'd be very awkward if they arrive while I'm still streaming and her way of like, her very first impression of me is just hearing me like chatter on while streaming. I don't know, I feel like that'd be awkward. Can't wait for Echoes of Wisdom either. I think it looks so fun. I can't wait to play it. You recently started a Pokemon Black 2 playthrough. Only 1 gym left. Wow! That sounds fun, Peppy. I have not played too many Pokemon games, especially not normal ones. Like the last one we did was Gale of Darkness. So, Valar, doing all right. Finished all your assignments. Officially graduating with honors at a 2 to 2 level this month. Unfortunately, you lost your grandfather in early April. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Valar. After having done 3 assignments back to back over Easter holidays, man, that's really tough. I'm sorry that has happened and so recently. I hope you're doing okay. I'm very, very proud of you with all of your schooling though. Like I know how hard you worked on all of those assignments, trying to make sure you got everything done. Like it was so much work and that is just an amazing, amazing accomplishment. And I hope you and your family are doing okay after your grandpa passing. It's really tough. Kate, enjoy your lunch break. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for giving some hugs to Valar. I appreciate it, Chibi. Okay, I'm gonna finish talking with what's-his-face. I'm trying to remember his name. Frankly. There we go. Professor Frankly. And then we'll go back to the store and then we'll go down the pipe.
I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. Would you two like to practice your action commands before we descend? They're the basics of battle after all. Nope. Really, a master are you? Maybe you ought to practice them once just to be safe? Nope. A bold young lad, aren't you? A quick refresher when your partner attacks, match what's shown on the screen. When guarding, press A and time with your opponent's attack. If you can remember that, you'll be fine. Right, now down we go. Just stand on the pipe and press A to enter it.
Now he's following me. Okay, do I remember where the store is? I feel like it should be right out here, maybe? Ooh, thanks for giving Fran a shout out. Oh, Fran is here. No, you can't watch because of spoilers, but you have a lunch question. Go for it. Fran has never ever played Thousand Year Door before. Actually, I don't think he's played a single Paper Mario game. He maybe watched me play some of Origami King, but yeah, other than that. So I want him to play this game so badly. I wanted him to play Paper Mario on the GameCube before this one even came out. Because Fran has had me play so many of his favorite games. I've played Kingdom Hearts 2, I have played Last of Us, he and I both went back and forth, like, sharing controls of Final Fantasy VII. I'm pretty sure there are other ones, but he has never played this one. He did play Chibi Robo, though, which I do appreciate. But I'm like, how could you not play one of my favorite games? So yeah, that's why I am not allowing him to watch these streams, because I want him to play Thousand Year Door with no spoilers. You want me to make the mac and cheese or save it for later? You could do eggs for yourself, and I could do a sandwich. Why don't you just do the mac and cheese? Because I think I would like to have some of that whenever I'm done streaming, please. Thank you. But yeah, thanks for doing the shout out, Chibi, and also welcome in, Fran. Peppy, you lost your grandpa too this year. Oh, I'm so sorry, friend. Hope everybody is doing okay. Okay. Let's see, this seems important.
Why is this voice so low?
Hey there, fella. Welcome. Is this your first time in our shop? I think it is. I always like to explain our shop point system to new customers, so bear with me. Customers receive 1 shop point for each item they purchase, up to a max of 300 points. You're with me so far? Save up enough shop points and you can get prizes, including some rare items. You'll find a list of prizes posted in any shop, so be sure to check it out. It's a pretty simple promotion, wouldn't you say, fella? Need me to explain it again?
No.
Now, with that said, I'm gonna need 5 coins for that mushroom. Want to buy it, fella?
Yes. Maybe 2 of these? How many items can I hold right now? Okay.
I'm gonna need 5 coins.
Yeah, okay, so we'll get 2 of these. Maybe 1 syrup? I don't even think I have a way to use FP yet. Do I save it for later? How many things can I hold? Gear. 15. Okay, let's just do it, whatever. And a fire flower, that way in case we're fighting another enemy with pointiness. Did I already get one? Yes. Goombella has something to do. Yes. Oop, sorry. Okay, cool. And then what is this one? A tasty medicine cures poison and other ailments. I don't think we're gonna run into that. And I feel like Sleepy Sheep sucks. I never have seen it put stuff to sleep in a useful way. Like, it either misses everybody or it puts one to sleep for like 1 turn, so I'm refusing to buy that. Contact lenses sold out. Perfect.
Something the matter, sir? What's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment.
You're out. Thanks for the warm welcome. Yeah, thank you, Fran, for cooking. I appreciate you. Peppy played the Origami King completely and almost beat Paper Mario 64. You had to reset your phone and lost the save. No, that's so sad. We played the original Paper Mario not too long ago, and it was definitely fun. I think it's worth it to finish, so if you ever feel up to it again, I do recommend. Talk to both shopkeepers. Does this count as talking to him, or you want me to talk to him separately after this? Thank you for the hydrate light. You also played all of Super Paper Mario. I have that one. We've got 2 games for Wii that I need to get to, which are Twilight Princess and Super Paper Mario. So those will be happening soon-ish now that I finally have my Wii unpacked, because that has actually been packed for a really, really long time. So yeah, Fran and I lived in New England for just over 2 years, and we lived in one place for 1 year, and then we moved into a place that like better fit our space needs. I think we like downsized a little bit, but when we were moving from one place to the other, I was like, I don't think I'll need the Wii for anything. And we actually had a lot of boxes that we deemed long-term storage that we just kept boxed up in a closet, so that way we didn't have to unpack everything after we moved, because we knew that we were going to move again in not too long, since like I mentioned a long time ago, my last job was only a maximum of up to 3 years. So I was like, okay, well, why unpack this if we're not going to need it? So my Wii has been boxed up for literally like 2 years, and now it's finally out, and I'm really excited to be able to play some of those games. Badge shop too. Don't you have to do star pieces for the badge shop, or is that just the one secret badge shop? If we can buy them with coins, then yeah, let's go. Doesn't that unlock after you visit the door? Oh, like we can't go to the badge shop yet? I'm not sure. Why are autocorrector always capitalize all? I don't know. Do you usually capitalize it? I think autocorrect can pick up on your habits, so if you capitalize it a lot, then it might just be like, oh, you really like emphasizing all, don't you? All right, let me do Lights Hydrate real quick. All right. Twilight Princess. I thought that you would be excited for that one, Killy, but you just seem nervous. Like, what, I'm gonna be bad or something? It's gonna be stressful? Never. Think it's open now. Okay, well, we can go by the badge shop and see what happens. Sweating from excitement. Okay. You love watching people play Twilight Princess? Yay! Forgot to ask how you've been over the last 4 months. I've been good. Really, really busy with moving around. Fran and I actually moved to Canada, Valar, so we're in BC now, which is very exciting, but it meant that we moved a very long way. So that was like, took a while to find a place and get settled. I also have a new job now, so just all those things kind of combined meant that after we left New England, there was kind of like I don't know, a 2.5 month gap before we actually got to Canada, and then we had to like find housing and blah blah blah. So we've really only this week gotten settled into our place, but it's so nice here. I like it so much. I'm very excited. My job has been good, so yeah, everything has been a lot of work, but I feel like it's all totally worth it. Star pieces are for the one lady. Okay, cool. So then normal badges you buy with coins. Oh, Cozy and Hyrule, welcome in. I love your little emote with the Korok. That's adorable. How are you doing? Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. How are ya? Bad shop is coinage. Perfect. Wonder if watching Aurora play Twilight Princess will give you the urge to play it like Helping Blade has got you wanting to play Ocarina of Time. I wouldn't be surprised, Chibi. Probably. The emote is adorable, isn't it? Oh. Talking about Wii, just remember that you play a lot of Smash Bros. Copy from Cartoon Network. You played the main story 5 times. Don't know why though you played it, and it was very bad. Oh no. I don't know. Sometimes you can still have fun with bad games, right? Username used to be Cozy with Mickey. Changed it recently. I was suspecting. I was like, I'm pretty sure Mickey played a lot of Zelda games, and you still have Cozy. So I was like, I think this is, but thank you for confirming for me. Do you prefer to still be called Mickey, or do you want to be called like Cozy? Let me know. I'll of course go with whatever you prefer. Everything good. So happy to be able to hang out with everyone again. I know. It's so much fun to be playing with you all.
Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay?
Does he say anything else? Contact lens hasn't arrived. Okay, cool. Have to wait a little longer. Let's go. Badge shop is... I think I'm only remembering... Is it Ms. Mouse's badge shop even? I feel like I'm only remembering hers, which I know is up on a roof somewhere. I'm pretty sure to get this we have to spring under it later when we get powers. I guess it must be back here? Either is totally fine, whatever's easiest for me to remember. Okay, I might go with Cozy, so that way, like, other people will know who I'm referencing as well. But yeah, good to have you back. I hope you have been well. Up to anything fun? Oops. Sorry.
Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone. I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town up until about 3 months ago. Yeah, a good one. But then the heat came down and I needed to hide out, so I came to Rogueport. Now that I told you I'm lying low in the thieves' den, you gotta keep it a secret, okay? Heh, I'm so sly.
Okay. Oh, can I really not get up there? Eh. I don't remember where the badge shop is. Maybe I have to go further east? Watching Aurora find the badge shop is fun. Ugh. I will get there eventually. This town isn't too big though. I think I'll pretty easily be able to find my way around once I jog my memory, you know? Is this? No, this is locked from the inside? Yeah. What is this? Trouble center. Oh, okay, okay. Almost like I might need a key for that one. No! Take it! The chest. Bad shop. Do it, Chibi? Like, my plan is to get just silver gauntlets. Wait, what? You often take a long time with your usernames. Blade, what are you talking about though? Your plan is to just get silver gauntlets, then we'll do Fire Temple. Oh, play Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess. Since I think you need the hammer for the whole of Spirit. Is it out here maybe? This town looks like an average town here. Yeah, definitely nothing sketchy about it at all. Totally normal. No, I don't think it's out this way. I think I'm going. Thank you for the hydrate. I've actually got tea that I'm hydrating with because I didn't finish my tea this morning before stream. Okay, I might need a hint. Where the heck is the badge shop? You all know and nobody's telling me. Why? I feel like I've looked everywhere. Yes, please tell me. Where is it? Go to the inn. What? No wonder I was never gonna find it. You have to go out a sneaky door up here. Whoa, look at my reflection on the wall. Why is it so shiny? This is made out of like stone. It doesn't really make sense to have a reflection. Also, isn't this town supposed to be dirty? Who buffed the stone walls so much that you can see your reflection in it? What the heck? Or maybe they're all just greasy. Super greasy. No! Aww. Not open yet, but there should be. I thought there was a star piece right here. Oh, there it is. Oh. What? There we go. Okay. Alright, now we can go down into the sewer. Oh man, I do like how fast the saving is. I'm so happy there's not a dialogue box there. Isn't there a map? There's an overworld map. I don't know if there's a... Whoa. Does this look new? I don't know if this looks new. It looks really cute though. Items and useful items. Nothing useful. Only unuseful things. There it is. And wow, the tattle log. So if I click on this, nothing happens. Oh, star piece is 11. That's really nice that it tells you 11%. Shine sprites 0%. Glitz pit. That's the word. Okay, I couldn't remember what this place is called. I have a keychain of it, and it's really cool, and I want to show you guys. Okay, wait. I should have like one thing. Tattle log, 1 of 134. Let's sort by... Oh. Okay, you can't sort by recent, I guess. Sound gallery. Oh, this is like... Wait. Collect all the shine sprites in and under Rogueport to unlock. What? What is that? Interesting. Okay. Okay, I think that's new, right? We're doing some funny stuff with the order of things in Ocarina of Time. Normally you're supposed to do fire, water, shadow, spirit temples, but you're doing water, spirit halfway, fire, shadow, spirit second half. Why? Easter egg? Check the back of the big sign. Okay. I think that's out here is what you're talking about. I revived from Pokemon. Literally the star piece looks exactly like the item. Oh, the revive item. Yeah, actually it does. This had something on the back in the other game too. Graffiti corner. I just saw the most beautiful, elegant princess in Rogueport. I think I'm smitten. Podley's best customer. I don't actually know who that is. Doesn't the back of the sign change every so often? Rip, we want the dope silver gauntlets. Oh my god, that's the only reason why. I mean, valid though. And I don't think you had to press A before, did you? I think you just pressed down and that did it. Maybe it was too finicky and so they changed it. Alright. So pretty. Oh.
Hey man, what's up? You think it's cool to just waltz your way into our underground? Typical, you surface level snobs are so stuck up. Ooh, I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Ooh. Hey, yeah, come over here, scruffy mustache man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners.
Leave him alone. Can't two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of a port town in peace? If this is your usual greeting to visitors, then you must have learned it down here because it stinks.
Ouch, that was cold.
What, you're too good for a fight? If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewer.
Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody, let's get 'em.
Oh boy. Already starting fights the second we get down here. Gotta have the silver gloves over the black gold ones. Oh, so silver's better than gold in that game? I don't remember this. Back of the sign does change. Yeah, so we'll have to check it whenever we get to town. You get them at the end of the game, then they get replaced half a dungeon later. The silver gauntlets blade? So if you do it in that order, somehow you can get them sooner? Sun is overrated. Oh my god. Moon for the win.
A Goomba, a spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is that fellow in the middle, the spiky Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, jump on that and you're the one who will take damage.
This feels like something Goombella should say, but it seems like it's coming from Frankly.
That Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him. You get what I'm saying? Study your opponent before you choose an attack method. And be ready for those tricky action commands while attacking and blocking. Now, go get 'em!
Okay, so we'll just have...
Oh, that's right, I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order you two attack in. You can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella, don't forget that. I'll just be over here watching the two of you do your thing from a safe distance, but good luck.
Okay, definitely gonna have her tattle first. Sure, we'll just go in order. Gold is stronger, but silver looks way better. Gold is technically better because they let you lift up to 2 more things, but silver looks so good. Oh my god. Oh wow, not that we could tell. Wait, what are you talking about, Bugs?
That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those in case you hadn't noticed. It says here, Goombas are underlings of underlings. No standout features to note. That's totally rude. Maximum HP is 2, attack power is 1, and their defense is 0. Oh, I kinda get the underling thing now. Oh.
Okay, so we'll just do a hammer on this guy. Nice. Oh shoot, I forgot to try the... There we go. Oh no, I'm in peril now. I forgot to try doing stylish because I think you get more star points, right, if you do stylish?
That's a spiky Goomba, a spiky-headed Goomba. What a creative name. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 2, and defense is 0. Guess that spike helps boost its attack compared to the average Goomba. The addition of the spike means you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh.
Alright. We cannot get hit. Oh, so you can do stylish twice. Oh, fudge, I forgot to press B! I keep doing A instead. I need to get better at this. Oh, dang. How is that perfect? It was so far to the left.
That's a Paragoomba, basically a Goomba with wings. I'm jealous! Max HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 0. And you can't hammer it while it's flying, but rough it up with a jump and it'll totally plummet. If it loses its wings, does it become a regular Goomba for the rest of its life? No one ever talks about this.
Alright, so jump, normal jump. Okay, I don't remember how to do stylish with jump, I guess. Because I tried to press A, but either I forgot or I didn't time it right. About getting hurt when jumping on a spiky Goomba. Oh, yes, that was very obvious.
Owie!
Chibi, how did your hammer only strategy go in this game? Oh, is that what you did when you played it, Chibi?
Ah, later on, loser. Oh, that's not, frankly, whoops. Later on, losers. That felt awesome.
Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from and they'll have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle.
Okay, I'm just gonna use a mushroom now though, since we're not wasting any of it. Okay. I'm assuming we have to keep going this way. It's the only way we can go. And it's a dead end. Perfect. Oh, here we go. Sorry, you guys can't come with me. Bye! What the heck? If they could jump that high to begin with. Origination! Welcome in! How are you doing? Chibi, can we get him a shout out, please, friend? Oh! I messed up my first strike. Okay, I'm gonna presume that we've tattled on all of these guys. So Goombella can actually do her first attack. What? You're going to travel on the 9th? Ooh, where are you going, Peppy? Welcome back from your lurk, Kate. How was lunch? Oh my, I'm doing good. I hope you've been well. I moved. I'm in Canada now. I have a new job. Everything's on the up and up, I feel. You're going to Sao Paulo. Ooh, that's cool. I've never been there before. Oh. Is Mario the only one that can do stylish? I don't think so, right? Everyone can do stylish? I really need to step it up here. It's a big city here, big state. Are you close to it, Peppy? Oh no, I wasn't looking! Kate, lunch was good. You had a nice, simple sandwich since you did big proper breakfast. Ooh, what'd you have for breakfast? Why? Tech. Oh, I remember. It is supposed to be stylish when she gets back on the ground, I think. But I didn't time it right. There, I can at least do that one. Everyone can stylish, you just have to find the spot. Okay. Gotta work on it. And chicken and eggs and veggies. Dang, yeah, that is a nice hefty breakfast. You're going more to the beach part. Ooh! Summertime beachy fun. That's awesome. Nice. Love free stuff. Ooh. Yay! First strike one for once. Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna... Wait, does it not get you more star points? Oh, maybe it's because nobody's in the audience. Nobody's clapping for me, so it doesn't give me extra? Maybe that's why. Sounds tasty, doesn't it? I had cereal for breakfast, and that's it. Actually, I technically had cereal and a little piece of chocolate because they have these chocolate bars that have extra caffeine compared to a normal chocolate bar, and I had a feeling I wasn't going to be able to finish my tea before stream, so I just had one of those so that way I wouldn't get like a caffeine headache. And it seems to have worked because I'm feeling great. Peppy, because there's the city part with big buildings and then the beach one with less buildings. That sounds like it's going to be super fun though. C4! Oh my god, here we go again.
Howdy, 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 howdy.
I have a PNG tuber today, so I can't bop my head back and forth with all the howdies.
Howdy,
Thank you so much, C4. It's so good to see you.
Howdy.
How are you doing?
Howdy.
I hope that you've been having a good time during my break.
Howdy.
Yeah, always fun to see C4. I don't know how everybody else feels about all the howdies, though. Oh my god.
Howdy.
What kind of cereal? It was just strawberry special K or whatever.
For every month I've been subscribed.
For every month, and it's been 39 months. Holy cow! One more, and we're gonna be at 40 months, C4. That's so crazy. Thank you so much. We're clapping for ya. Thank you, Chibi. Peppy, you had bread with ham and cheese. Oh, that's like my favorite breakfast sandwich is ham and cheese on a bagel though. Oh, so good. Thank you for giving C4 a shout out. We got another howdy. Howdy, C4. I hope you're doing good. That's more howdies than Floey has ever thought of saying. Who's Floey? Oh, hi! I love you! Come back! Okay, it's not time yet though. Ooh, a key. Gotcha. I'm surprised that we're fighting these things already. I didn't remember seeing them so early. Okay, not dead. Good to know. So, Tattle. Oof, that was late. 9 more months and that's 4 years, is it? That's crazy.
That's a Spinia, a totally weird creature made of thin, papery boards. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures, actually. Max HP is 3, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Its attacks are super swift, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it a hiya!
I remember being pretty good with the timing of these guys for the Super Guard. Well, we'll see how it goes in this game. I don't know. Doing well. Glad you're moving well. Thank you, C4. I'm glad too. I'm glad that we finally have some furniture. Like, it was definitely stressful this week trying to get everything ready in preparation for 13's arrival, but at the same time, it like really pushed us to get most of it done quickly, and I'm so happy that it's just like I don't know. I would say 80 to 90% of the way there. It's amazing. All right, let's do some jumps with Mario. I don't think he's jumped yet. Nope. And I did regular guard again. Dang it. Why am I so bad at this? It's just literally remember to press the B button instead of the A button, and I can't. Is it at the top of his jump? I thought it's when he lands. I can't get it. Want to hear a joke about paper? Yeah, go for it, Chibi, always. Alright, let's fight this other one and see if I can get the timing. I'm gonna do jumping only to figure out this stylish. Nope. Oh, I'm thinking of Bobbery. Dang it, and I did A again. Bobbery has stylish right when he lands. Okay, then what is the other ones? Nope. I don't know when it could be. I feel like the most significant times are at the top of his parabola and when he lands, but I've tried both. So either I'm still just not timing it quite right, or it's not those. Never mind, it's terrible. Oh my god. Chibi. That was good though, that was good. There we go. Ooh, number 70. Oh no, that means we bumped it up from 69. I'm sorry, Chibi. Dang, and you're the one who did it too. Oh, wait. Derp. That thing definitely looks locked, but lucky me, I found this. A strange black key. Not ominous at all. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. When I bought the Vivian pin, one of the other pins that they were selling was the curse. But you'll see what it looks like. And on the one hand, I thought it was kind of funny, but on the other hand, I'm like, nobody's ever gonna know what this is. Like, maybe even if you know Paper Mario, like, you wouldn't necessarily be able to tell.
Hey you, can you hear me? You can! That must mean you're the hero of legend! Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this chest. It was a real drag. I've been here ever since, waiting a long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this?
Mario, a word with you. I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this chest. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me?
Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. So first you should look for the key to this chest, then use it to let me out. Definitely.
Not sure how this chest guy would know anything about crystal stars. What do you think we ought to do?
Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. This is what the key looks like, by the way. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you. Oh, great legendary hero.
Goodbye, 69. Sorry, C4. Chibi puns are a staple of this community, absolutely. I bet Chibi's done like half of those in the punny count. Whatever, you totally not sus chest. Yeah, he's just somebody who needs help.
Whoa, what? You already found the key? Oh man, I owe you big.
First of all, we can literally hear the chest, so there's already a live being told. I know, yeah, we can hear it. Frankly, obviously can hear it. Goombella can hear it, and Mario's not thinking like, everybody else can hear it, and this guy said only the hero could. Yeah, oh well, like.
What the heck?
Yes, thank nothing. We fools.
Okay, hold on. Like, look at this. This is the curse. It's the face and a polka dot background, and that was basically the keychain. Do you see how the outline of the text box is all jaggedy? Sorry, not keychain, pin. I think it was jaggedy like that. Purple polka dot background and the face, and I was like, I just don't think it's recognizable enough. I do like subtle references to things, but it's just a little too subtle for me.
Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What, you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Boogly woogly woo, you're cursed.
Oh, maybe dead for being struck by lightning?
Wee! Enjoy that curse, you sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Wee! Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Wee! Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed. This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, then bam! You're a paper airplane. You'll control your tiny paper plane self by tilting L forward and back. The plane will rise if you tilt L in the direction behind you. However, if you keep tilting L too much, you'll slow down and start to fall back to the ground. Once you start to rise, stop tilting L. Timing is key. Try it now and suffer total aerodynamic humiliation!
Wow, look at me. I am controlling a paper airplane. How do I stop? Okay. I'm controlling it. Stop tilting. It won't let me press A or B. Plus? No? I'm stuck. I'm soft locked. For real, I don't know. How do I continue? Oh, we got another hydrate from Light. Thank you, friend. We're all the hero of light or whatever that he said. Hero of time, hero of wisdom. I don't know. Get wrecked, nerd. This chest, probably. Oh, definitely. Oh no, who could have seen this coming? Ah. Oh, does it want me to do it with the thing? Oh, it wasn't just do whatever I want. I had to time it. Whoopsie. Subtle references are the best. I agree, but I still want it to be recognizable by the people who know the thing. And I was just worried that maybe people wouldn't know the thing. And I picked the Vivian one anyway. Come on, Vivian's awesome. This game reminds you of this Mario game you played on the 3DS. It was Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario. I just bought that one! It's Paper Jam, I think. Right? I wanted to see what it was. I had never heard of it before. It was cool seeing the normal world mixed with paper. Yeah, I want to try it. I bought it at the same time as my Hamtaro one, and I found the Hamtaro one, but not... Oh, because I think Paper Jam didn't have a case. It was just loose on its own. So actually I do know where it is. But yeah, has anybody ever played that one before? Peppy, you played it a long time ago. Kate, your favorite pair of socks is just some white ovals on black socks, and it's a super subtle reference. It's the hallway lights in Star Destroyer / Death Star from Star Wars. See, I feel like most Star Wars fans wouldn't understand the reference. If it's too subtle for the fans to figure out, then for me it's too subtle. It could still be your thing though, that's fine. The horror. You're just going to say that he turned into an airplane in this game. In the game that you remembered, or, I mean, definitely in this one. In this game. Optional curses do not sound so bad. I don't think this one's optional. I'm pretty sure that you have to be cursed. Light? You're the hero of chaos! Okay, I have to agree with that one, Chibi. Those sound dope in the most subtle ways. White socks with... No, what do you say? Black socks with white ovals? Oh my god. You haven't played it yet, but you still have your copy. Oh, we could play at the same time. That'd be fun. You know, getting cursed isn't that bad because let's say you get cursed to feel really hot all the time constantly. There's probably a curse out there to make you feel cold all the time. So you have normal body temp if you got both. Oh my god. One wouldn't counteract the other, like it wouldn't completely cancel out the hot and then make you feel cold on top of that though? Or what if you felt both really hot and really cold at the same time and then you were just doubly suffering? somehow feeling both at once. The curse only does something different if you say it should. Who's you? You yourself or the person who made it? Also, in a way, this is an optional curse because you don't have to turn into the plane. If you get cursed, just find a curse that fixes the other one. Keep getting cursed until things are normal. That doesn't sound like it'll backfire.
Wee, when you've had enough airplane shame, press B to deplane and get back to normal. So, be honest, do you fully understand the peril this curse has bestowed upon you? Farewell, you foolish fool! Wee.
Oh no, whatever shall I do? You start fluctuating between feeling cold and blisteringly wildly. That's what I think would happen. That's what you were getting at. Okay, Bugs, gotcha. So, wow. Just wow. What was that guy's beef? So if I come on out here, look at this. Optional curse. What if I don't want to be a plane? I don't have to. Aurora doesn't trust the phase advice about curses, which is probably the correct way to go about things. Yeah, you don't say. What if you run out of mana points and you can't get another curse? Is that a thing, Kate? Do we have to worry about our mana points and saving them? God. Apparently I didn't listen to the instructions enough. That fell so fast! I wasn't expecting it. We're here. Look how beautiful. I love it.
Oh, Mario, Goombella, look at that!
Is that the 1,000-year door? I can't believe it's real!
So the legends are true. Come, let's move closer.
Try being cursed to have to eat souls occasionally or lose sanity and being cursed with occasional heat flashes. Woof. Kate, the mana would be spent by whoever is creating the curses, not receiving them. Oh, there you go, Peppy, so you don't have to worry about it. Unless your curse is to have low mana points. But then just find a curse that makes you overflow with mana. How would that be a curse, though? Knocks on the door. Can I come in? What? Of course, Chibi. Yes. Okay. Should we do it? Here we go. Oh. Don't we have to hold up the map? Hold it up! Bugs, unless some effect lets you cast the curse without paying its mana cost. Ooh, true. Professor, what's going on? Oh, they just stole the map right out of my pocket. SMH. Whoa, that looks so pretty. Oh, I love it so much. Wow. 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 There it be. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. And Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. So are we really gonna get star point moves before we get any flower point moves? Professor, the map! And what was with all those strange lights?
This looks like information related to the location of a crystal star. And that shining light, it looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Is it teleporting us there? I think it is. Hey. Constantly exploding magic out of you isn't really ideal. Okay, fine. Overflowing mana. Okay. Holy moly? It's a circle. A circle, but a glowing circle with rainbows too. Wonder if the star ever on the move would, even on the move, Would the map auto-update or would it go back to the door? That'd be kind of fun to see the star moving around. I don't know, the map, like, the little pop-ups came out on their own, so I feel like it would just show the star moving. You understand it, Professor?
Of course I do, and I shall explain. The first thing to know is, this map is truly astounding!
See, astounding, Chibi. It probably tracks the star.
Somehow this map contains radar-like functions.
Yeah!
It's showing us the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows.
Petal Meadows?
Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research.
Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what?
I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel is efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, how did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario. The Princess Peach. This wouldn't be her, would it? So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own.
You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing.
But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. All right, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach.
Aren't you coming, Professor?
No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay?
You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off.
Give it your best. Now then, allow me to give you both a proper farewell.
Oh, he healed us! Except for... Wait, how do I show that? There's something that didn't look healed. If I stand still, does the... What is it called? Heads up display. Is that what it would be? Is this the HUD? Does it come back? There we go. 8 out of 10. Oh, he didn't heal Goombella, but I'm healed. What the heck? What's the last letter of the alphabet? Z? Is this a quiz on how I say Z? I don't...
Ah, Mario, there's something I forgot to mention. Firstly, about the light we saw shining on you. But my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move.
A special move?
Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it?
No. I don't need to.
This is very important. You'd better listen. I mean it. Are you ready to listen?
No.
You're absolutely sure. Well, all right. Just remember, in battle, the bigger your audience, the better.
Okay.
Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you.
Our first badge! Smash.
It's called a badge, and it is incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges?
No.
Are you absolutely sure this is the last time I'll ask? Do you want to practice?
No.
I see, then just remember this one part for me. You must equip badges for them to take effect. By the way, you'll need flower points, FP, to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that pipe in Petal Meadows.
Okay, let's go save. We'll go back to the regular shop, and then back to the badge shop, and then we get going. It's T alphabet. Gosh, dang it. And Chippy says Z. Bugs got it. He said T. Dang it. I feel like technically that question is better phrased as what's the last letter of alphabet, not the alphabet. But okay. Actually, I'm gonna go to the item shop first. Nobody in Canada says Z either. Good. I don't know why it bothers me. Fran says it now because he likes that it's more distinct. So many letters rhyme and sound similar. Like, yeah, I guess it's kind of nice to have one that sounds more different. I feel like it sounds a little pretentious when people say Zed. Eh. Ooh, look it. I have so many more tabs now. Crystal Stars badge list. What are going to be the last two things? Okay, so I guess we'll equip it, sure. So, oh, I've got 2 fire flowers now. Nice. Because I think I got one from a Goomba in battle. 2 mushrooms and a honey syrup. Let's just get 2 more mushrooms and another honey syrup, and I think we'll be good. Oh, yep. And then one of these. Now I should have 4 mushrooms and 2 syrups? No. Okay, let's check. Yep, 4 mushrooms, 2 syrups. I think that's good. I think I'll be fine. She hasn't said or a boot yet. Nope, and I don't say sorry instead of sorry. I'm pretty sure my accent's just gonna say the same. Wait for you to finish the joke. What if I had said the answer though? Maybe I'd heard the joke before, huh? That's part of doing the joke, is you gotta expect someone might know the punchline. Name was Zed Saber? What's Zed Saber? Fun fact, speaking of curses in an MTG Commander game can have some relationship to each of the 4 players. What do you mean, Bugs? Also, what are curses in Commander games? Or in Magic in general? Is it open now? Wow, it's 11 AM officially! Woo! What is this? Oh my god!
A big welcome to you. Yes, welcome to the lovely House of Badges. You are so welcome here. Now I know a new customer when I see one, so let me give you my usual rundown on how our shop works. We have a special curated selection of recommended badges up here on the counter. If you're looking for something more niche, check in the cardboard box on the right side of the shop. That covers the basics of using our shop, but do you want me to explain it all from the top again? No. Okay, moving right along. You need 0 BP to wear this Nostalgic Tunes badge. It's only 1 coin. Interested? Absolutely, yes. Thank you very much! Ooh. Happy Flower. Has a chance of slowly restoring FP. I do like that. Okay, Power Jump. Halves the damage your partner takes when they have 5 HP or less. Look for damage that ignores an enemy's defense. That's nice. Last Stand. FP Drain. Drop Mario's attack by 1, but regain 1 FP. I don't know. Super Appeal. I only have 75, so I can't buy any of these anyway. Unsimplifier. Make action commands hard. Okay. But earn more star power. Make action commands easy, but earn less star power. Get more star power, Mario Appeals. I read that one. Have the damage Mario takes when he's at 5 FP. So this is like Last Stand for partner, okay. The only ones I guess I could buy are these 3. And maybe this one is the one I would be most likely to buy since it's the matching one to the hammer one that I just got. I don't know. See, Aurora, you know what it's almost time for. Oh no. Does Killian need to cover his ears or something? Dragon Ball Z. A curse enchants 1 player, has an owner, a controller, and a controller by default. All those can be different players. What? That is confusing. What is a controller versus a controller by default? Have you had poutine, beaver tails, or ketchup chips yet? Poutine, yes. Beaver tails, no. I'm gonna assume that that's the type of donut, like a bear claw or something. And ketchup chips, also no, but we have a bag downstairs that I'm waiting to eat with 13 when he gets here. Z-Saber. It sounds cooler when you pronounce it Z instead of Zed. I don't know what Z-Saber is though, but I do think Z-Saber sounds cooler than Zed-Saber. GameCube. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did squeak and I saw that. I mean, it's cute. I'm probably gonna turn it on. You'll never hear the Ocarina of Time title theme ever again. Why? Why not? One of 2 new badges to this game. I feel like the second one also has to be something nostalgic. I don't know what though. Curse is an enchantment type. Curses are enchantment auras that enchant a player and give a negative effect to each player. Okay, that makes sense. Pretty much, I don't know, acts exactly as you would expect a curse to act.
Glad that the shooting stars didn't get reset. I had a dream the other night that everyone went back to 0. Oh no. The only way I think something would happen to them is if something happens with like the link to my Steam account. Like there was the one time where the cloud didn't sync or whatever, and so it got set back at one point, but that seems to be the only thing that should affect that. So yeah, everyone should be at their points. You run curses in some of your decks. Not friendly. Beaver tails are a kind of dessert. Haven't had one yourself yet. What? Chippy, both of us need to get on that then. Controller is who controls the permanent currently. Controller by default is who put the permanent on the battlefield. Roughly. Okay, okay, got it. If that happened, we'd protest for free Kirby. Glad the shooting stars can get reset. Oh, you just like want Kirby to be free. Got it. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this one. That's all that I have money for. Oh, I mean, out of the 3 badges I can choose, I have money for one of them. Okay, let's do some equipping. This. Okay. Changes the background music to the original Nintendo tracks. Oh, sorry. The additional tracks unique to the Nintendo Switch version will play too. Oh, nice. I love it. Okay. Well, if I had more money, I could still equip one. Like this one only has also 1 BP. I like that that shows up when you're buying them. That's so nice. That must be another quality of life thing. Let's see. You can has free Kirby avatar. Nope. Only me. Sorry. What is that supposed to say? Why chicken win hammer? What? Uncle Chunky feel like increasing badge points is the best thing to use your level up for? I usually distribute them pretty evenly. I feel like I almost always go in the order of at least the very first 3 level ups, health, flower points, and then badge power. I don't know. Ooh, who's this guy?
Hey there, kid. You got a minute to learn what it means to fight, like to fight with your whole heart? I can see you're brimming with potential, kid, but there's a heap of stuff you don't know about a fight. Stylish moves, hitting it big, there's a whole list.
I guess I don't know what hitting it big is.
Feel free to hit me up if you got a question, friendo. Who am I? There's some who call me the Battle Master, and I don't stop 'em, but I could with fighting. Anywho, I got a great life, traveling, training, some third thing. If you see me around, give me a holler. Hey, kiddo, need something from old Battle Master?
Tell me secrets.
What do you want to know?
Level up in star points, heart points when your HP is low. No, no, no. Badge types. Stat boosts? No. Getting more badges. Jumping tips, hammer range guarding, super guard, nice, good, great, etc. Special moves, star power, and stylish moves. Why are those together? Hitting bingo, using item status changes you don't want, switching action order, running gets you nowhere. About Goombella, powering up partners, types of audience members, enemies with spikes, enemies that fly, defense and damage, enemies with items, enemies with badges. Holy moly. Okay, well let's do this.
If you really want to rack up some star power, get good at using stylish moves, kiddo.
Look, he's doing the Karate Kid thing.
You do that by pressing A with real good timing. When you or your partner attack an enemy, you'll be able to tell you pulled it off by little changes in how the move looks. You can use the timing tutor badge to show you, the A icon when it's the right time to show off. Oh right, if you want to practice these, I can help you with my practice action command shtick.
Okay. Wow, you get a check mark by them if you read them all? That makes me feel like I have to read them all, but I don't want to. I'm not going to practice action commands. I'll practice them in battle.
Gotcha, give me some time to figure out a few new secrets and come back whenever.
I guess they feel like people were struggling enough that they needed that guy, because I'm pretty sure he's new. Hashtag free Kirby. Hashtag no. You prioritize the FP over BP. Yeah, usually I feel like I do. I don't know. Technically, there's badges that give you the FP and HP that you would earn had you selected those. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I could get 3 BP from leveling up, and that lets me equip those badges that are either 3 HP or 3 FP, because I think those are 3 BP each. And so it's technically more flexible to have that BP level up because now you can choose, oh, do I want to make it health? Do I want to make it FP? Or do I want to actually equip a different badge? But I don't know. You do the opposite, BP then FP then HP. Interesting. That sounds more in line with Funkle Chunk. Although maybe Funkle Chunk only does BP? Who needs health if you just block? I mean, I'm trying. I want to do good. You don't like using BP for health since you're always tempted to take it off when there's another badge you want to use. I have that same problem too.
My name's Dazzle and I collect star pieces. The more I collect, the happier I am. So Guy, if you have any star pieces, I'll trade you for my badges. I'll trade you my badges for them. Yay! Which badge do you want to trade for?
Probably this. Never succumb. Ooh, I like that one so much though. Probably this. Just for quality of life. Then we'll come back and get this the moment we find another one. Man, all these, I want them. Happy Flower, Happy Heart. I also like that one. I can't equip them all at once anyway, but... Wait, does this take a BP? This doesn't. I have one. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Trade 2 sweet, sweet star pieces.
Yes. He has an enemy to tattle. Who has an enemy to tattle? Read them off stream? Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Okay, let's find a star piece so I can get the attack, the hammer sound effect. There we go. I hate whenever enemies get a first strike on me. It annoys me so much, so that one's good for me. Practice them where you can die. Great idea, Shush Chibi. It's just stylish and stuff. Like, I know how to actually do the attacks. Whatever gets you to 69 deaths. Oh my god. That's all she cares about. Battle Master has one enemy. Oh, the Battle Master has one enemy for me to tattle. Okay. So we do need to talk to him eventually and do all that. Woo! Alright, so I have not been in this door yet. Can I fight this guy? I feel like I need to fight as many enemies as possible. Oh, okay. I was gonna try and smack him on the head, but... Oh, we have 2 audience members now! Let's go! Dang it! Now I can't kill them in one... without them having a chance to attack. Oh! Oh no, okay, I thought that was Mario again. Yeah, I needed the first strike, dang it! Okay, you're just gonna have to defend. Alright, let's see if I can... Ah! Yeah, I don't think I can super guard against that. Oh no. Ah! It was really bad to not get that first strike. Oh, I should have done the shoes. I should have done my spiky shoes and jumped on the other guy. Because doesn't that let me jump on spiky guys? Or is that not till I upgrade my shoes? Or maybe it's a specific shoe that lets you do spiky. I don't know. I think those boots don't let me jump on spiky guys without getting hurt, actually. Didn't know that. Good call. Pro tip. Pay attention to the battle music as you progress through. Yeah, spike shield. That's what it is. That's what it is. Thanks, Gilly. How do I... Oh god, I don't want to do this yet. No, thank you. Do I have to do that? Right now? Goombella's... Okay, we have to go back and heal. I think that's the only place we can go that we haven't been yet. Right? Or maybe I can go somewhere with the Twister dudes? I don't think there's any way I can beat that right now. I need to go, heal. I had to pay the 5 coins. How do I tattle the guy with the Battle Master? Like, when I practice, you mean? Like, I'm right here. Should I... Practice action commands? Is that...
Outstanding. Let's get down to business.
Yes, okay. Oh! Oh, the cardboard guys!
What are you looking to train up?
Practice moves.
You want to practice moves? Sure, ready to go?
Attack. Tattle. Oh my god, this is cute!
Perfect! That's a
Goom board. It's a Goomba drawn on a board. I think the master made this. He's surprisingly talented. It's unclear what its max HP is. No attack or defense either. This thing is sturdy though. It won't break no matter how hard you hit it, so don't hold anything back. Wow, cute. Okay, how do I leave? Swap partners, stop. Stop.
What, you're looking to train up?
Oh, what are you looking at? I'm done for now, thank you. Objection, you care about other stuff. Sure, Chibi, sure. Pay attention to the battle music as you progress through. Okay. I want to unequip the badge so I can hear the difference. It's like a little more, it's like they added more to it. I don't know, this is definitely more nostalgic, that's why they did it. This feels right, you know? I'm glad you liked that enemy. Yeah, that's a cute little Easter egg. Definitely would be hard to find. Can you imagine how annoying that would be if you're trying to 100% the game and you can't find this last stupid enemy to tattle and it's literally in like the little tutorial space? Okay, talk to this lady. Gotta pay her coins. Fried squid. Wait, so do I have to go fight the squid now? Is that what you were saying yes to, or were you saying yes to that I had to do the practice thing? I forget now. Do you like your friends' well-being? Okay, okay, you care about our well-being too. Alright, squid time. There's a save block right at the bottom of the sewer, so we'll just go for that one. You also like our smart butts. Accurate though. Oh. Nope. Yeah, okay, so you can't just press down anymore. That's probably smart. That's a quality of life thing, I guess. Alright, so I think my goal is to just get out of the prologue and then I'll probably wrap things up today. We must be getting close, because as soon as we get to Petalburg, I think it changes to chapter 1. And I want to say there's not a Peach part to this, right? Because we don't know where she is yet. It was just down before? Thought you were crazy, thinking it was different. What's just down before? What? Ouch, that hurt! This feels like I shouldn't be doing this yet. But I guess you fight this guys multiple times. Yeah, it was down before. Yeah, going down pipes. Right, okay. Now I understand, sorry. Hey, Ouija! And look, he's got his companion! That's cute!
Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, just up and whack someone's toesies like that. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Somebody with serious moxie, that's all.
Ouija!
Bloop, 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 bloop. You look at that as some saucy mustached guy. Bloopity bloop blue. He's in a world of hurt.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Blue, 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 blue. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle tremble.
Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? You can press Y to change our attack order. If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front.
Okay, but I'm gonna just press Y to have you tattled. Oh. Oh, I can't tattle the tentacles separately. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to tattle like 2 or 3 times.
Bloop. That's a blooper, and a really super humongous one too. Ew, it's all slimy. I totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross. Gross. Max HP is 12, attack is 1, and defense is 0. It attacks with tentacles and ink. Once you damage both its tentacles, it'll fall down, and then it's attack time. By the way, the tentacles each have 3 HP. Now relax and make some seafood out of that slimy, nasty blooper. Okay. I think I should be able to, yeah, hammer this thing. Nice. Wow, stars.
Bloop, bloop. Hey, mustache. Bloop, 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 bloop.
You're thinking I'd taste good, aren't you? Admit it.
Oh, that's Chibi. He's reading your mind, Chibi.
Bloop, oh, bloop.
Yeah, you want to snack on these tentacles, don't you?
Ew, I'd rather bloop. He's just kind of being weird now. Just because you don't know. Oh, I still guarded. I need to wait. Can't read chat while on a fight. Just because you don't know where she is does not mean there wouldn't be a Peach segment. Okay. Then I guess we'll see. Alright, she can... I think she's only gonna do 2 damage. Oh no, Mario's only gonna do 2 damage as well. So it doesn't matter, I can't kill the tentacles this time. If I had guarded with B, maybe I could have, dang. Alright. Oh, I did bad. I did really bad with her. She took a lot longer to fall than I thought. Alright, we gotta try and press B to guard. Oh, I did it way too early. Dang! Okay, not too bad though. Alright, so he should fall down after this, according to Goombella. And I did a bad job on her head bunk again. I'm gonna do Power Smash. Whoa! I'm so stylish! Head bonk. Okay, I gotta do better. There we go. Alright, still don't know stylish for her. 6. So I have to think... If I do Power Smash this time, then we both do normal attacks. Next time, no, it shouldn't matter, so I don't need to do that. Yep, so now, actually, if I have to not mess up Goombella to kill it. Maybe I'll have her go first, and then I can Power Smash with Mario if I need to. Head bonk. There we go. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. Whoa! That was cool! By the way, are you up for hearing a small MTG rules question? Yeah! Go for it, Bugs! I've missed those! You have a few in your collection of interesting MTG question rules. Yeah, let's do it! Thank you for the claps, Yuki! And with a few, I mean like 100. Oh boy. Let's go. Squid jerky, anyone? Poor guy. First we bash his tootsies and now Chibi wants to eat him. Blah bloop. Oh. There he goes. P controls Aquamoeba. A 1/3 creature with discard a card, switch Aquamoeba's power and toughness until end of turn. Okay. And some to blade. There you go. God. You know it's still alive, Chibi. Oh, no, that's not the jump button. Why did I do that? He activates this ability. Okay. I'm following you so far, Bugs. Alright, I like the shaking. The shaking tells you that it's coming soon. Or that it's moving soon, I guess. Oh boy. Chapter 1! Castle and Dragon. So do we get a Peach part? I can't remember. Maybe Peach doesn't get a prologue. Maybe Peach already had her prologue when we watched her get the map? Oh, so pretty! Petal Meadows. Okay. Tell me right now, is there a Peach part for realsies? Because it's kind of looking like there's not. Yeah, no Peach. Okay. Then probably this is where we're gonna stop. We'll finish the MTG question. But it has been a good 3 hours and it is lunchtime for me. It's 12:15, so it's gonna be a good breaking point.
Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woo! Here we go, Mario, the start of our adventure. This is completely awesome.
Ooh, I feel like Mario's a bit green. And I want to hear the music without the nostalgia badge. Okay, let's see. This one doesn't really sound that different. Oh no, you can hear it in the background, never mind. Yeah, there's like some keyboard in the background that's lower that I hear. Okay, now I want to switch back. Nostalgic tune. Yeah, I think the older ones are just more simple. Okay, so P activates the ability, then P targets it with Show of Valor. An instant with target creature gets +2/+4 until end of turn. Okay. Chibi, so it'll probably try to eat us alive if it could. I don't think so. I think it's just defending itself. We initiated that, you realize. Eats part of Chibi was keeping for herself and others. Oh lord. What is the power toughness of the amoeba after that? Does it depend on the order of activating its ability / casting Shadow of Valor? I think it matters if you respond to it or not, I guess. Like, you could activate the ability, let it resolve, then cast your spell, let it resolve, or you could activate the ability, leave it on the stack, then in response cast your spell. I don't know if it's an instant, assuming it's an instant, and then let the spell resolve, and then the ability resolve, and then it would be swapped from the other one. Or you could first cast the spell, let it resolve, and then switch the power and toughness. So in this case, assuming that they're not responding, assuming that the ability resolves and then it happens, first it gets switched to be a 3/1, then it adds +2/+4, so it would be a 5/5. That's what I think, Bugs. Save block is always black outlined. Yeah, seems like it. I feel like it would have been cute to have it be pink here or something to match with petals, like that would be on theme. Thanks for stream, it was great to have you back. Thank you so much, Chibi. It was so much fun to come back today, and I don't think we could have come back with a more perfect game. Thanks for streaming. Gonna go conk out now. Yes, please get some sleep, Blade. I really appreciate you being here. I cannot believe how long you've been awake and how long you streamed and everything. My god. The stupid squid totally started it. Wow, Chibi victim blaming now. You love the new music. Should I turn off the... I probably should try and hear the new music, actually. Like, I do love the nostalgia, but I want to experience the new game as well. Rather, does it depend on the order of resolution? Yes, I think it does, definitely. That's incorrect. It will always be a 7-2 no matter in which order. What? Oh my god. How? Why? It's 3 p.m. for you. That sounds like a good snack time, honestly. Does the grass look a little too shiny? Like, I think those aren't just shadows. I feel like you can kind of see the reflection of the flowers in the grass. No, you can definitely see Mario. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. You can see Mario's reflection though. Alright, I guess we're watching this little part. But this isn't gonna get saved, so I think this will happen next time. Yo! Grass is a bit plastic. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't think that was the case in the GameCube one, because aren't reflections, or maybe in the past reflections were like super intense to have, like, I don't know. I remember you guys telling me when we were playing Luigi's Mansion that it was crazy that they figured that out. So maybe they weren't super intense back then, but because they did figure out how to do that. But yeah, it feels a little unnecessary to have a reflection in the grass. It's layers. Oh, I'm so bad at layers. Increasing, decreasing power and toughness is layer 7C. Switching power and toughness is its own sublayer in 7D. Therefore, the T4 applies before the power toughness switching, regardless of timestamps. Wow. Layers are so confusing. What was that? Okay, I'm not even going to click through this dialogue box because I said I was going to stop here. So, let me go to my thanks for coming screen for the first time in 4 months. So crazy. And I'll see you guys out from there. Okay, hello, there we go. I forgot to add Fran's mic to the goodbye screen, so there we are. Thank you so much for joining me today. Oh, bye Yuki. It was so good to see everyone. Like I said, this was the perfect game to come back to. Thank you to anybody who followed today. Thank you to anybody who resubbed today, and to Funkle Chunk for gifting all those different subs. I just really appreciate you all. Yeah, I always love hanging out with everyone, so this was a long time coming for sure to be able to do this. So plan is that I'll be back on Thursday, a little bit later than today, so it'll be noon my time instead of 9 my time, so just 3 hours later from whenever I started today. Will be Thursday and hopefully Friday this week both. Then I'll be gone for a week, visiting my mom, grabbing the rest of my stream stuff. So whenever I get back from that trip is when I'll stream again, and I will have announcements on OBS and everything. But then I should be like fully back with my regular avatar, no more PNG, Aurora, and all those things. So it'll be like the full-on normal stream setup. So I'm looking forward to that. And I think at that point is when I should have a normal stream schedule with minimal disruptions as far as I can remember, with like planned trips and everything like that. So, but yeah, thank you again, everyone. That was DDR661 from Judging for the Win, by the way. Okay, I subbed to that channel, Bugs, but I have not been watching too many of their videos, even though they're short. I'm just like, ugh, am I ready to have my brain work this hard today? And usually the answer is no. So I'll just let you keep telling me the rulings, but always good time. All right, let me check and see who is on. Been so long since we've gotten to raid someone. Let's see, we've got Craze on, playing Sky. Let's see. There's a couple other people. Ooh, Miss Menagerie playing some Undertale. Got a Stardew Valley friend. Let's go say hi to Craze. I'm sure that Ely is over there. And it's been a minute. If you guys don't remember Crazylist, he plays a lot of Sky, Children of Light, and Ely got super into that, so Ely hangs out in their community all the time. And he also does like Tetris, he did Tunic, that puzzle game, so he's so nice. Like, Craze is one of the nicest people I know, I feel like. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get over there. Let me get that raid started. Oh. Do I have to do slash? That's what it is. Slash raid. It's been too long to even remember how to do this. Oh, and also thank you to Kate and Blade for the raids today. I appreciate that. Crazy list. There we go. Let's see. Raid has been created. Yay, it's working. Okay. I will see you guys all soon. Just a few days from now. No more 4-month breaks, I promise. So yeah, I'll see you then. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.